Welcome aboard, Captain.
Woo! What a morning. Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Happy to have you here. Thank you for returning to the factory. I just appreciate you being here. Well, we've a little thrown off this morning. Had to work on some network issues for the wife down in the office, and so got back up as quick as I could, kind of jammed through everything, and here we are, ready for a Friday. Happy Friday. I hope everyone's had a fantastic week. Hope you've gotten through it for better or worse. Good Boy is forcing a van to do a DPF regeneration because it had a fault. I don't know what DPF is. uh, but I'm glad you're here, Good Boy. I'm glad you're staying busy. Didn't throw your back out. Moving that 450-pound stuff. Diesel particle filter. Never worked on diesels, so that would be why. Well, anyway, glad you're here, my friend. We are going to get back into it. Today will be the last regular day of Valheim. It's clogged with soot. Yeah, they'll do that. I see all that soot puffing out into the atmosphere when they're running down the road. How many diesels is that, like on a industrial commercial type of vehicle, like a tractor or a large commercial truck, or is like, I wonder how many, diesel trucks, passenger trucks do you guys have over there? I know what's the word I'm looking for? Regulations or whatnot are more strict. So work van, right on. Good deal. Well, I'm gonna get into it here. So yeah, today's gonna be the last day on the Valheim regular gameplay. We're gonna keep it in the loop in the variety as we return back to variety gaming. We'll do 1 to 2 days on a game and then switch things up. I look forward to hearing recommendations and requests from you guys. If you're not already in the factory Discord, jump into that. There's a link below the stream, or you can do !socials, and that'll get you right to both the Discord and the factory YouTube channel. And that's where we post walkthroughs of different builds that we do in different games as I'm able to get those out. We hope to get more of those out than we have in the past. But at any rate, so we'll be getting back into variety tomorrow. Today is Valheim again. Today we're gonna get probably a little bit later into IB Fatbeard's community server. That's where we've spent the vast majority of our Valheim experience in this month. But first, I'm going to start off in my solo game. And in that game, I've built a great big house that I love. I'm proud of it. It's got tiered gardens. It's got a large enclosed boathouse. It's got a large forge building. And today I've added, yesterday/this morning, I've added an extra addition. And so we're going to work on polishing that off, the few finishing details of that, and you'll just stick around for a few minutes. You can see what that is. So we're going to get into that, and then we may segment over to Ivy Fatbeard server, but on my solo game, I would like to go sail up to the trader, the merchant Hildir. She has special quests that she gives you, apparently. I haven't done any of these except yesterday. We did go into a howling cavern on the mountains and defeated a special boss creature in there, and we got a large chest that we're supposed to bring back to Hildir. So I haven't actually received the quests, but I have completed one. I think there's 2 or 3 others, so I'd like to check those out, and then time allowing, we may jump back into Ivy Fatbeard server and see what everybody is up to over there. Take a look around at things. So we've had four bands currently. Good news. Started playing Windrose yesterday. Let's go. How are you liking it? Tell me everything. I love it. I'm pretty sure that you saw some of our Windrose streams. We've done lots of great builds in that game. It's got a great story to it. The combat is challenging and engaging. The biomes and the sound design are amazing. The building is great. Anybody can look like a master builder in that game. Just the way things go together, it's so easy. They look so good. It's great. Love the combat and ship combat too. Absolutely, the combat is so rewarding. It forces you to watch your stamina, much like Valheim, and get those parries in. Hello, love. And the ship combat is so great. It's very different if you're coming from Sea of Thieves. But I love the fact that you can helm and fire the cannons all as one player. So definitely prefer Windrose to Sea of Thieves. Absolutely, I do too, my friend. I definitely do. Really, the one reason that I played Sea of Thieves, and I say played because I really don't play it anymore. If you've kept up with any of the news surrounding the game and the developers, there was some drama. I'm a very anti-drama person, so I will not get into it on stream, but or off stream for that matter. It's not something I want to talk about or discuss. But some things happened that made me vehemently lose respect for the developers, and I do not want to support that team, that company. And obviously, I've already bought Sea of Thieves. I bought it for myself, for my wife, for my sister. So I've bought a few copies of it over the years, but I won't be buying anything else from that developer. And just playing it, especially playing it on stream, that is supporting the company, in my opinion. So I won't be doing that anymore. But yes, Windrose is in every way a superior game. It's different, I get it. It's, if you like the things that Sea of Thieves offers, then it's a superior game. But for me, in every way, Windrose is better. You get to build, you get to solo control ships. There is no PvP. You get to enjoy the adventure, the discovery. You don't have to worry about losing everything you've got from someone that's been playing the game nonstop for years and years when you just started. It's just a whole different experience, and I vastly prefer it. So yeah, I'm glad that to hear that you started that. I'd like to be sure to post your builds into the Discord. We have a Windrose channel there. Love to see what you guys are putting together. You said you started playing it with, did you say your brother or a friend? Let me get back up here. Friends. Oh, friends. Excellent. Today I am going to try to keep a better eye on YouTube. I noticed yesterday specifically I had multiple chats coming in from YouTube, and I just keep an eye on the Twitch dashboard nowadays so I can keep up with those ads as they come in. The chat notification that's supposed to come through as it is in the combined chat on my encoder application, it doesn't register for some reason. But today I'm doing the split screen. I'm keeping an eye on both. I don't want to miss anybody over on YouTube, so thank you guys for popping over there. Thank you for subscribing and for liking the videos. It really helps everything out. One's a Christian man, so I might get him watching your streams. Let's go! Thank you, man. Appreciate the thoughts for sure. There are so many great Christian creators here on Twitch. It's been, I've said it before, it's been an honor and a blessing to be part of this community, this greater Christian creator community on this online space. As we all know, there is so much just dirt on the internet, to put it nicely. So it's great to just see some love put out there, some light, people that are there to uplift others and not tear down others, people that are there to spread hope and healing and help each other out. And I just love being a small little sliver of that community. It does me wonders. So yeah, Windrose will certainly be right in on the rotation. We're anxiously awaiting that next update. They teased it recently. We're going to be getting the new biome, Ashlands. Fortunately, from the very small video they put out, it doesn't look like Ashlands in Windrose will be anything like Ashlands in Valheim. Thank God. In Valheim, it is so intense. And I'm sure it'll be tough in Windrose. I've done lots of dying in Windrose, but man, Ashlands, and I mean, just the lava factor, just the lava factor alone. Various attacks and area of effect attacks have knockback to them, and you get knocked out into the lava, and first of all, you die, you're in the lava. Second of all, your body is now in the lava, so it's very difficult to get your stuff back. The Ashlands in Windrose appears to be Ash Lane, not Lava Lane. Valheim should call it Lava Land, not Ashlands. So anyway, yeah, I'm glad to hear it, and I'm very much looking forward to that update. We've also got a big update coming down the pike sooner than later, from Subnautica 2, another game that very close to our heart, and we love that game. A little bit of questions about the developer, but nothing outrageous like what came out of Sea of Thieves team. So we do still play Subnautica. We will still stream Subnautica. I love the first two games. The third game, which is ironically called Subnautica 2, has also been fantastic thus far. It's out in early access, as many of you know, and it'll be releasing an update in the not too distant future that will basically add another biome. It's going to expand the map. It will add the next parts. It doesn't sound like it's going to be the completion of the story, but it'll add the next parts of the story. And they've teased that they're going to have a smaller update before that that's going to add some quality of life things, and really looking forward to that as well. So we'll be getting into that. So many good games on the list. If you don't know them all, get in that factory Discord. On the onboarding, it'll ask you what games you're interested in. It'll list all the ones that we do play here on the factory. We've got a channel set up for each game, and you can keep up with the news and announcements, any updates put out by the developers, as well as screenshots of the builds that we make here on stream in those games. And off stream. I play when I'm not streaming too. I can't help myself. So anyway, glad you guys are all here. Love your faces. God bless y'all for being here. We're going to get into Valheim in just a moment, but first, we're going to start off our day and our stream the way we always like to open the factory, and that is with putting God first, getting our hearts and our spirits centered, and get off on the right foot, get us prepared for the day, or for the rest of the day in some of your cases. It's a great way to just inject the word into your daily life in just a short few minutes. And the way we do this is with just reading a daily devotional from a book of daily devotionals, 365 of them, one for every day of the year. And the book is called Jesus Always by Sarah Young. And the wife and I were gifted this over 10 years ago. It's been an incredibly hardy copy and held up to the test of time. It's only $15 still available on Amazon or Barnes & Nobles. So I highly recommend you check this out. If you missed the stream or you missed the beginning of the stream, you don't have time to watch the VOD, you can crack this thing open at any time of the day. If you don't get around to it until the evening even, it's a fantastic retrospective on the day, just to show you, wow, that he was there. That's what he was doing. And even when things are going well for you, God is going to put somebody in your path that needs to hear the lessons in these books. They need some hope. They need some love. They need some healing. They need a savior, like we all do. So we're just proud and blessed to be able to share this with you guys every day. And with that being said, what Sarah does is she'll just take two or three verses from Scripture and write a couple of short paragraphs with pulling the lessons out of those verses and putting it in plain language how you can apply that to your life or the lives of those around you and your loved ones. So for today, the 10th of July, year of our Lord 2026. This devotional comes out of Romans, Psalm, and 2 Corinthians. You overwhelmingly conquer through me, the King of glory, who loves you. No matter what is happening in this fractured, fallen world or in your own life, you are victorious. I won the victory once for all time through my sacrificial death and miraculous resurrection. My unfailing love has accomplished this wonderful conquest and made you much, much more than a conqueror. You're an heir to the kingdom of eternal life and light. Nothing will be able to separate you from my love. Ponder what it means to have me as the lover of your soul every moment, forever and ever. Your soul is the eternal part of you, the part that can never be separated from me. It is not what you see in the mirror or what other people reflect back to you. It is the essence of who you are, the real you that is being transformed from glory to glory. Therefore, do not be discouraged by the defects you see in yourself. Instead, remember that you are continually being transformed into my image and rejoice. Hallelujah. We are all perfect in his eyes. And that comes from Romans 8:37 that says, but in all these things we overwhelmingly conquer through him who loved us. For I am convinced that neither death, nor life, nor angels, nor principalities, nor things present, nor things to come, nor powers, nor height, nor depth, nor any other created thing will be able to separate us from the love of God, which is in Christ Jesus our Lord. Hallelujah. And also Psalm 13:5 says, but I trust in your unfailing love. My heart rejoices in your salvation. I will sing to the Lord, for he has been good to me. And then finally, 2 Corinthians 3:18 says, but we all, with unveiled face, beholding as in a mirror the glory of the Lord, are being transformed into the same image from glory to glory, just as by the Spirit of the Lord. So good. So easy to do that on a daily basis, and it will, I promise, start remolding and changing your days, changing your attitude, changing the way you're able to interact with and help others around you. It's just a fantastic resource. And again, that just comes from Jesus Always by Sarah Young. $15 at bookstores. I cannot highly enough recommend that you guys pick that up. Mad Mims, good morning.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
At work. Wish I would have brought my laptop so I could learn. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for saying something, Mims. I hope you have a great day at work. I do. I hope the weather's nice for you. I hope that the work is not too strenuous, that it would be satisfactory and fulfilling. I wish you all the best there. Thank you so much for everything you do here. Glad to see you. So yeah, with all that being said, I think we can go ahead and dive right back in to Valheim. Get that pulled up, get these queued up. We're gonna hop in, like I said, to my personal solo game. We've been doing some building here on this server in hammer mode. So I've played most of my time in Valheim on IB Fatbeard's community server, and we've all been here for that and seen that stream. Let me get out of this room for a moment. What we got going? Bighorn Crag clocking in. Thank you, sir. I hope you came ready. Good morning yourself. Thank you, my friend. Navy Dart. Love the name. Newheimer. Yes, I am a Newheimer. That's right. I've only been at it for, what are we on, day 29. So I've been at it just about a month. And I was just getting into, the vast majority of our time here in Valheim has been spent on this community server. IB Fatbeard, another fantastic Christian creator here on Twitch. Definitely go check him out, drop him a follow. It's a wonderful community. He's a great guy. And he's had this server posted 24/7 for everyone to get online and play at our own pace. And on that server, we've got some fantastic Vikings that of all experience levels Bighorn Crag here is one of them. He's been instrumental in our Viking journey, and with the help of others, I have built some amazing builds. With the inspiration from the community, I've also managed to fight my way all the way through the Ashlands and defeat Fodder. That happened just a few days ago. You can go back in the VODs and check out that fight. We actually did it twice. I wasn't proud of the first time, so we did it again, and I did much better. And I took that trophy, mounted it on the house, right up front, on the front of the house, and it's been a great time over there. So I've done the grind, I've got all the things, I've unlocked all of the recipes, and stocked up all the resources and all of that in that server during all of that playtime. In my private server here, I'm only up through the plains. I haven't defeated Yagluth yet. I think I found him. Yeah, I did. Just the other day, like 3 days ago on stream, I found Yagluth, and so we need to go fight Yagluth on my private game. But for the build, I'm taking the recipes, I'm taking everything I've learned in the experience and the materials, and I'm taking that over here to a nice spot on my map, and I've used hammer mode to create a wonderful base that I can base my play out of for the rest of this server. During the gameplay, during the progression, we're playing with no mods. I do have resources turned up to double, ×2 resources, just in the interest of time. But like I said, we've done the grind over on Fatbeard's server, and so this house here is an upgraded version of something I built over there, and this is made with all of the finest materials Valheim has to offer. You haven't beaten Motor still. This is your second playthrough since you haven't played in a while. Nice. I'll tell you what, Navy, Motor was traumatic for me. I actually ran into Motor and played that off stream one day. We fought him on stream on the community server, but here on my solo game, I fought him off stream one day, and I'm so glad I wasn't streaming for that. I'm not proud of all of my reactions. It took me like 2 hours to beat him, or her, I guess. It took me like 2 hours to beat her. I had a stone golem the entire time that was spawned in. I had countless drakes the entire time that were getting in on the action. Motor fought me all the way over to my shelter where my portal was, destroyed the entire shelter with the portal. So then after that, it was a long slog, corpse run back to the area. I slapped down a portal on the run in the heat of battle, and that got destroyed. That happened 4 times, destroyed my portable portal I was slapping down. Oh man, it was so brutal, but I did finally defeat her and make her cry. I've got those dragon tears. It's a decent pain. I've learned since then some tricks to fighting Motor. If you'll do a little preparation before you get into it, you can build up some earthen walls that you're able to kite her around and hide behind from some of the blasts and everything. If you'll find if there's any stone golems in the area, get that dude put into a pit so that you can't just kill them. They respawn more quickly than I think anything else in the game I've come across. As soon as you put one down, you walk 10 feet and you can hear him rising up. So anyway, put that guy in a pit, get him out of the equation, get you some walls to hide behind and skirt her around, and then potentially dig out a hole underneath the arena, underneath the summoning stone for Motor, and put your portal in that hole underneath her arena, because it is indestructible. And as you probably know, she destroys half the mountainside during that fight. On the upside, during the loot afterwards, looting all of the goods from the battle, I walked away with like 300 silver. She exploded like 3 different silver nodes that I didn't even know were in there, silver veins. But oh man, it was such an experience. We do have an ad coming up, chat, in a couple of minutes, so stick with me through that. We'll be here right on the other side, but most of you have seen this build. We've done a walkthrough a couple of times. I'll just give a quick overview for Navy here, but that's the house, that's the forge area right over there. That's accessed over a little bridge that also has a walkway underneath it. That goes back to the gardens around the back of the house. And then this is almost the newest edition. This is a fully enclosed boathouse that is large enough and tall enough and wide enough to sail in and out of in the Drakkar. Now, I haven't earned the Drakkar yet in this playthrough, so it's not here, but and I think, yeah, I sailed my longship over to elsewhere and portaled back here, so the longship does park right here beautifully, but it's not here right now. So this is the boathouse, and then today what we're going to work on this morning is putting the finishing touches on the newest edition. This build I call Ascension Valhalla. And the newest addition to Ascension Valhalla is this bridge on the left. We've added this second walkway around the left side of the house, and it goes to that. This is my new portal tower, or portal hub. And we're going to get all of our portals placed into there. So for finishing this off right now, I am still in hammer mode. I'm not doing any progression or fighting. It's such a pain to deal with all of the mobs bothering you while you're trying to build. I mean, I've done all of that already. I've earned my stripes in the community server, but yeah, that's where we're at with it.
Welcome aboard.
NPC George, good morning, my friend. Good to see you. Glad you're here. God bless you, man. Raz, good morning. Happy to have you back. Thank you. You see that that new tower? Raz, did you actually even see the boathouse? I'm not sure if you saw the boathouse yet, but you saw it just now. So it looks so good with the Drakkar it parked in the middle there with its big dragon head poking right up front there. It looks so good. You did awesome. So yeah, this is the portal tower. We're going to finish this up, the last few little details in here this morning. Those details include assigning the portals. We need to actually name these bad boys. It looks like this block, yeah, that block is a little off there, isn't it? That's no bueno. But man, I hope everybody's had a good week so far. And oh, I don't even need, oh yeah, I do need that block from over there. It made a little hole over there, didn't it? There we go. There she is, much better. So we need to assign these portals a purpose, a place, a home, and then for the first time I'm actually going to take a note from all of you amazing Vikings in Fatbeard's server and label the portals with a sign. So we're going to get that done. And oh, I missed that, Navy. I'm not a good builder, but I make do. Man, you know, that's how I feel, honestly. I just have a lot of fun with it. I am certainly not a master builder. I've seen those guys and gals from every game that I've played because I do love building, and the creativity and skill out there is amazing. And that's not me, but we smash some stuff together, we break it apart and destroy it, rebuild it, change it up, move it around, and in the end, I'm happy with what we end up creating. Before I got the roof on this place, we did take some damage, so let me repair this stuff up here. But I like what we put together. It's just, you know, it's like sausage or politics. You don't want to see it get made. It's although I hope you guys don't mind seeing it get made. That's what we do here on the stream. But at any rate, in the end, I think it's presentable. I think I like it a lot. So that's what we got going. Just a storage gremlin. Let's go. Yeah, I'll show you my storage here in just a moment. Actually, before we get too deep in, because I'm going to be in here a minute, let's look at the storage real quick because it's next to the armory in the basement, which I'm very proud of. I just yesterday completed the serpent scale shield after harpooning a serpent and dragging its scaly hide to the shore. Got those scales, built the shield, and that completed the armory with every weapon in the game displayed here. There are so many. So you can take a cart from the docks, unload your boat, or from the forest, wherever you're at. I've got a mountain biome right up there behind me, so down from the mountains, you bring your cart, you can bring it right up these steps, through this first ground level gate. There's a cart right there, another one right over there. Roll it right in here to my main storage. This is my storage wall, because I too am a storage gremlin, maybe. We've actually got a Navy base, an NSA base, and 2 Air Force bases in the immediate vicinity down here where I live. I'm in the panhandle of Florida. And we love our Navy. We do. We love all of our service members. Thank you, and God bless you all for your service. But I can only assume that's got something, unless you're, it may be a blue dart. You've got a navy blue Dodge Dart, perhaps. But if you've been in the Navy or have a connection to that, thank you for your service. So yeah, there's our storage. Here's our advanced workshop, the advanced forge, and the mage table. It's called the Black Forge and the Galder table, and with all of their upgrades. These are all of the mage weapons. Now, all of the weapons in this armory, they're just built, level 1, not upgraded. I also have an armory that is less complete in IB Fatbeard's community server that I've actually ground through the progression of the game. All of the weapons in that game are upgraded. I've built them to use them and used them and upgraded them and then moved on to the next best thing, hung them up in the armory. So it's not a complete armory of everything in the game, but they are all upgraded. This armory has everything there is to have, and they're just all not upgraded. So that's all of the mage stuff right there. Up until September 9th, come back and join us. We'll be getting back into Valheim as they release Valheim 1.0, finally, out of early access. People have been playing this game for over 5 years, waiting for it to come out of early access, waiting for that next biome, the Deep North. So that'll be exciting, and we will be getting back into it. That being said, today is actually our last day playing day in, day out Valheim. We've completed the story of progression in early access on IB Fatbeard's server. We've built all kinds of great things. I do have the Hildir Quests that I haven't done, and so we're going to try to get those today. But starting next week, we'll be back to playing a variety of games, and we will include Valheim in the loop. Deep North, yes, gotta go to the Deep South first. You do, yes. It's brutal. It's so brutal. If you're okay with dying and you just plan ahead a little bit with some portals, it can be done. You just got to keep a positive attitude, because you're going to die a lot, or I did anyway. You may be a super gamer. We have a couple of those in this server, or in the IB Fatbeard server, but that's not me. I'm just average. I hold my own. I do all right. I'm proud of my play. I learn. I get better. But I've died a lot in the game. So this is the armory. This is every weapon, including, by the way, I found finally the mysterious axe head. So I've got the early access early axes. Those will only be available until September 9th when they drop 1.0. If you don't have these early axes, dual wield axes, they're very, very good early game, even early to mid game weapons. They look great, they're fun to use, and it's just kind of one of those bragging right kind of things, because they are hard to find. You find those in the meadows, in the dilapidated houses of the meadows. You destroyed yours? How did you do that? In the obliterator? Oh, bro. At any rate, so including those, I've got every weapon in the game displayed here. The only thing I don't have on display is the wooden weapons, the training weapons. I've got some of them in here. I have all of them in IB Fatbeard's server, but I was cramped for space in here, so I chose to not display the practice weapons or the very, very first round wooden shield. This is the wooden tower shield, but I don't have that first wooden shield. Other than that, this is every weapon in the game, and they're kind of grouped up, all the axes, all the hammers. We've got the first half of the shields there, and the second half of all the shields there. We've got every sword going to right here, all of the pole weapons, the pole arms, all of the spears on that wall. This is all of the maces, and all of the bows. Feels good. It was a slog getting all that done. Oops, I picked up that chest. I don't want it. I mean, I do want it, but we're not doing that right now, and it's very heavy. I got that from the Howling Cavern in the mountains. Whew. Another bit of a trauma from that place. I found it on my way through the mountain biome, and I tried and tried and tried again to beat that guy in there. I finally said, alright, that's enough of that. I'm moving on. Looks great, Ballot. wanted to stop by real quick on my break, but talk to you soon. Thank you, my friend. I hope you're having a great day at work. Enjoyed your break. Thank you for spending it with us. Thank you for the kind words, the kind thoughts. I don't know why I made that roof out of that. That's really crazy. I've got the straw roof on this walkway right here. What was I doing? That's not going to be acceptable on this build. Let me get that camera zoomed in a little here. We're going to just swap that out real quick. Crazy Viking. It was a long night. Early mornings I do well, but late nights, I'll start losing it. Alright, so moving on at last to the portal tower. You can kind of start seeing as it's dusk the lighting we've got around the outside there, like that in the little nooks there. I kind of got them whilst I was in the mountains phase and I lacked space, so I destroyed all my old gear. Oh no. It's horrible. Man, they're only going to be available. You got just a little while longer to try to find them again if you're interested. And I'm not like a completionist per se in games, but if a game allows you to display suits of armor and weapons, well then I gotta have them all, and I gotta build an armory. So done that in Icarus, in Shrouded. Any game that lets you display stuff like that. I'm really hoping Windrose brings that in the updates. But anyway, here's the portal tower, the portal hub. I do need to, like I said, assign these portals. And I have an old portal tower similar to this, but I don't really like the way it turned out. And of course, this is my base now where I'm going to be living for this gameplay. So I wanted to build something new over here. So we need to decide what portal is going to be what, how we're going to do it. On the other build I had, first of all, it was not large enough to accommodate stone portals, so I had 2 of those out front. The idea with the stone portals is one of them will go to a forge that we're going to build in the Mistlands, and the other one will go to a forge that we're going to build in the Ashlands. So we'll be able to transport that flame metal and transport some iron and copper to the Mistlands, so we can make sure we'll be able to build the Iter refinery and all that jazz and process that armor that you find there. So anyway, on the other tower, on the first floor, I had 3 portals that were 1 each for the traders. I had 1 portal that went back to the altars for the Forsaken powers, to switch powers. And then I had a portal each for each of the biomes. Each one went to a small shelter in that biome. If you need something from the plains, hop into the plains portal and get you there. And then upstairs, I had a portal each that went to each boss, to each Forsaken. So you could get straight to Motor, straight to the Bone Mass, or to the Elder, or wherever you were needing to get to. So I want to probably do something similar here, but I don't think the numbers quite work out. So we'll have to kind of map that out, and you guys let me know what you think. If there's a portal that I don't have that I should. We are going to need one that goes to a farm in the plains. Maybe in this playthrough I'll incorporate that into just the plains portal. But in the community server, I had a portal to the plains, and then separately I built a farm in the plains and had a farm portal. So we'll see how that goes. I just really need a major base. I'm not a fan of environmental changes, so I'm just sitting at the spawn. I turned on all item teleportation and turned off raids, because 1, who likes raids, and 2, you hate sailing. Oh no. Well, I'm gonna be friends with you anyway. Hate sailing, I love it. Again, anything that I actually used to be a commercial diver, so anything that puts me on the water or in the water, I cannot get enough of it. I've got salt water in my veins. I live a few blocks from one of really the most beautiful beaches we have in this country. Some of the most beautiful beaches on the planet are about 2.5 blocks south of me right here. Emerald Coast of Florida. Anyway, this is upstairs, much like downstairs, but without a door. And the stone portal is on the opposite side. So that'll be probably the Mistlands Forge, and this one will probably be the Ashlands Forge. So let's see, there are meadows, black forest, swamps, mountains, plains, Mistlands, and Ashlands. So there are 7 biomes, but we know there will be the Deep North. So there are going to be 8 biomes, 8 bosses. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 additional. So that could be one for every biome, and then Hildir, or Haldor, Hildir, and the Bog Witch are the 3 merchants in the game. I could have one going to the, well, I'm going to want one to go back and forth between, I don't know, I was going to say I want one going back and forth between my main bases, but really the only reason I was going back to the other main base is to go to the portals. Well, those are here now. So that leaves a couple that I'm not sure about, a couple to play with up here. Down here, though, the story's different because of the door. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 10. So there are 8 biomes. That would be enough for one for each biome or one for each boss, and that would leave 2 left over, which isn't enough for the 3 traders down here. So I'm not sure. We'll open to suggestions. I prefer the land, can't get me wrong. With the sky, though, I usually operate a drone. Wish I could collect all the drones and build my own. Nice. Very cool. I do enjoy some flying as well. I used to, it's been a little while, but I have gone skydiving a few times, and I just love flying. As I was a diver offshore, oftentimes, usually I'd take a crew boat out to work, but oftentimes I would also take a chopper out to work. So I've been in lots of helicopter rides, and I do love flying. In games also, I do Space Engineers 1 and 2, I do Empyrean, I do No Man's Sky, lots of games where you fly. I also enjoy Aloft and Lost Skies, where you build your own, one of them you build your own ship, flying ship. In Lost Skies, in Aloft, you build your own flying island. It's a whole floating island. You put sails on and rudders and a helm and everything, and then you of course build a base and farms and everything on the island, and you fly the island around through the game. I enjoy flying as well. So alright, that's where we're at. Upstairs first, I do need to, well, let's go ahead and go to bed so it's not so dark in here. Oh, look at the outside of this window. I love the way those turned out, these custom windows. They've got the patterned wood on the inside of the glass, you can see in there. And then I wrapped it with the kind of hex shape of the black marble. And that black marble really goes nice with the black colored wolf and raven heads. I really enjoy the way this space turned out. But let's go get some sleep, get some daylight on the arena. Let's get a little stamina going. I've just got some junk around the house building food on me. I don't have anything very impressive at the moment. We did get to, at one point or another, cooked everything in the game to cook. There's some really neat recipes, really great abilities. Inside, this is the dining room. We've got the fermenters. Any resemblance to anything else is purely coincidental. Those are for health potions, but I figured around the banquet table was a nice place for them. We've got our cooking area here in the middle. I love the way that turns out. Our kitchen. We've got utensils and cleanse, which is the book berries. For those of you unaware, you eat one of those and it will empty all 3 stomach slots of food, so you can eat different food. It's a violent, messy operation. I don't recommend it, but if you need to, there it is. Over here on the top, we've got all of the finished meals sorted by what they offer, and all the finished meads down below. Got a little table for the sitting. And then over here is all of the raw ingredients for cooking meads and meals. On the other side of the house is just the workshop. We've got the workbench and all of its upgrades, the forge and all of its upgrades, artisan table and stone cutter. Need to move that stone cutter back a little bit, I think, but it's not bad. And as we move upstairs, thank you so much for the clock in, Dalek boy.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome back into the factory, my friend. How have you been doing? Up here, I need more resin. I need a lot more resin. In this house, I haven't mounted anything yet, but I've got locations to mount the trophies. I just haven't put them up yet. Got a little seating area. The porch up here. You're doing good. How about me? I'm doing fantastic, my friend. I got great news yesterday. We'll be putting an announcement in the Discord probably tomorrow. We'll have a pinned comment throughout the week next week. I'm doing fantastic. God is good. Things couldn't be better. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Hope you had a good week. I love the view up here, guys. The way this all turned out, and it's all fully enclosed. Got the hot tub going. All right, let's get to bed. Just got a very humble, small little bedroom, loft bedroom back here in the back. We've got a level 12 comfort. It's not too bad. Guys, we have smashed 2 follower goals this week. Every week we keep growing operations at this factory, and I cannot thank you all enough for your support, for being here, for hanging out, for the tips, and and I don't mean money, I mean intellectual, like, hey, have you tried doing this? The advice, I should say, all of the guidance. You guys have been amazing. So blessed with what we're building. We love building, and not just things in games. We love building this community. We love building each other up. There are times I need to be built up. I hope that we also build others up. Yesterday someone was in chat, and this is why we do it. They said that they were having a really hard day and dealing with some heavy things before they clicked into the stream, and just having me talk for a while, and then when they said something, I started talking to them, that they were feeling much better. And that's amazing. That's what it's all about. That's why we're here. So glad to have y'all. All right, let's get after it. Upstairs, we need to finish trim work. Oh, I love the way this column came out. Y'all see this? Got a stone column in the middle of those stairs. Because the stairs, I had to do something. The stairs they're cool, but they're kind of garbage. The way they built them. They come together beautifully, one piece to the next here on the treads around the outside. I mean, completely seamless, wonderful. But the inside, do you see how that's stepped off like that? And the whole thing is kind of floating off the floor. There's a gap underneath it. From every side you look at it, they're off. They're like staggered. And if you put, what do we got? 1, 2, we got 4 of these stacked together. That thing's just like so janky going up the middle, like so had to do something. And this came out really well. I really love the way this came out looking with the black marble column in the middle there. If I can get up the stairs. Left foot, right foot. Because of these stone floors, I do have to do a little hop at the end, but I'm alright with it. Alright, so we need to finish our trim work up here. My hammer is about to break. That may not be ideal. That's what we're going to call suboptimal. Need to repair these walls also. They took a little damage before we got the roof on. Looking good. Now to get this structure done, many of these beams, I love these tar wood beams with the pattern on them. They look so good. But many of the beams, especially the verticals around the outside and the lateral beams in the ceiling, let's see if I can get that in there. The lateral beams in the ceiling, they, I cannot tell. Could you just not for a second? Okay, thank you. The horizontal beams throughout the ceiling, they are all enclosing or encasing iron beams, ironclad beams. So that's where we get the support from. Okay, so that's all good. I think we just need lights, and this will be done and ready for all the labels. I think we went with the middle, right? Yeah, right in the middle there on the intersection of all things. I'm very left-brained. For those of you new to the factory, I don't think I'm OCD, but borderline. Everything has its place, and things need to be, you know, just so and all that. So it's helped me in my various careers that I've had in life, and I think it helps if you like building stuff in games. Is that the last one? That is the last one. Alright, so these are all lighting up because they are unnamed. So let's assume this one is in fact going to be the Ash Forge. I'm just going to call it Ash Forge. That'll turn that off. Now to get this, let me get my template pulled up. I have. We're going to go with, I think, size 5. I'm going to go with font size 5 and my custom color. Get these all pulled back up. Okay. So, there we go. Alright, we're going to call this Ash Forge. Perfect. Don't know about the rest of these yet, but that's going to make this one Mist Forge. When we get there. Mist Forge. Now this one is lighting up because some of these are going to light up as we go because I had another portal tower I haven't taken the portals out of yet, and so those portals were actually already named, some of these same names, so some of these are going to light up until we hop over there and delete those. In fact, I probably ought to do that so we don't have this problem. I noticed some of these also need repaired upstairs. These shouldn't ever need repaired anymore now that the roof is done. Oh, I missed a beam there, didn't I? Alright, let's go with a bottom snap, and there she is. There? No, there. Okay. Boy, that hammer's about to break. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Okay, that's good. So yeah, let's go ahead and run over to the other old portal tower. You can see what an improvement this one is on that old thing. Also, I don't need this guy sitting out front here anymore. Missing the stone cutter. Okay. Hammer mode is pretty great, but personally I don't like doing stuff like that unless, you know, you've already played through the game like we have. It does take a lot of the experience out of the game if you haven't already played through it. Alright, so this guy takes us to our other portals. we do have a little ad popping up again in about a minute and a half. If y'all stick with me through that. So this is the old portal tower. I do like the entrance that it has. We're gonna leave the building here. Just need to... missing the required station. Deja vu. I'm gonna leave the building here, but we're gonna get rid of the portal, so it'll have to become something else. You know, this maybe make a good armory, wouldn't it?
Welcome aboard.
Destroyer, the legendary Viking, popping into chat. How are you doing, my friend? Welcome back to the factory. You want to see the new portal tower? We're going to hop back over to it in just a minute. So, like I said, I like the entrance to this one a lot, guys. But, man, I don't like the way the tower turned out, you know? And I really like the way the new one is. Obviously, it's a much larger circle. But, yeah. So we're going to take these portals down. And then pop back over to the other tower. You can see what I mean about look at the middle of these stairs. See how janky they look? See how they're all stepped around, off-centered. See that? It's like they're falling over every flight that you go up. Let's get that door closed. Gotta close doors, huh, Tess? Oh, for goodness sakes. The new tower has a workbench, a forge, and a stone cutter underneath the floor, so you'll always have whatever you need. Alright, that one is to take us back to right back to the other side. Alright, so here's the old one. What do you guys think? A little different, huh? Kind of the same idea, but a little different. Destroyer here, he's been a fantastic help throughout our playthrough on IB Fatbeard's community server. I don't know where I'm going, but he's also a pretty great builder, and he designed and we built yesterday a new portal hub for the village that we've got over there on the community server. Oh, and we're in a break. I'm talking to you guys on a break. I'm going to take a moment and finish this sandwich. Okay, everybody's back from break. So what do you think? What do you think of the old tower? That it's a bit of an improvement, right? And pardon the camera being gone. I'm finishing my little sandwich here, my little breakfast sandwich. Taking a moment. But what do you think? New tower, old tower? Did you ever get the chance to move the portals over to the new spot? I did not. I didn't actually get back on to the game last night. I had some things that I got into, and this early morning was a little crazy. I had to help the wife with some network things for the office. Her computer is toast. We got hit by lightning again, and so man, it's always something, you know. But yeah, we can do that today. That's something we could get on today. All right, so here's the new one. You ready? What do you think, my friends? I like it better. I've mentioned before, I love being inspired by the community. Destroyer inspired me to use, for the first time, these diverger metal walls. I'd never used them before because I didn't notice see if we can get the sun on them. They're actually, there you go, they're actually brass, like copper, brass color. That's our shtick. I love that. Like it already? Let's go. So let's go take a look. I gotta repair my hammer. it's not going to do us very much good.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you so much,
Welcome aboard,
Navy,
Captain.
for the follow. Let's go. I appreciate your face, man. God bless you. Alright, let's have a look here at the new portal tower. Tess, it's big enough for a stone portal, but yes, the thing's still sticking into the ceiling. I mean, you gotta have it, let's see, this is 3 tall, so you gotta have 3.5 height. So much better, right? So much better. It's got the better floor. Look at the column. We got this black marble column clipped into the stairs in the middle of the spiral stair to get rid of all that jank. Same basic premise, but man, so much better. I love it. We're gonna have signs now. I'm taking a hint from all of you veterans there on Fatbeard server. And then the upstairs, of course, is very similar, but taller. Oh no. So we need to get them all labeled and assigned, and we'll be good. Fully enclosed. It was a lot of fun building this thing, and I really like the result. Love it. Thank you, man. You are so uplifting. Such a good support. So we've got to figure out how we want to assign these portals. We're going to end up with 8. If we went with 7 and excluded the Deep North, or at least the Deep North boss, maybe, we could put 3 merchants and 7 biomes down here. I mean, maybe we just exclude the Deep North, because, I don't know, because I'm probably going to like this design. I don't know if I'm going to get any better on it. I've seen some other people's takes on portals. I really like this, and so I want to figure out a way to do it that will incorporate the Deep North. Also, when they roll out the 1.0 update, I am going to not reset this game save. I'll probably start a new one. We're definitely resetting the community server over there, and because they do say that there's a possibility, and the greater minds than mine have said that it's a great possibility. Should back this one up though? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. Good point. There's a very real possibility there's going to be some bugs and some voxel distortion and everything, because they're going to be making some changes to the biomes. But I'm going to take my chances. I'm going to at least try it after the update and see if this save is still playable, because I built so much into it, and I'm really enjoying it. So anyway, I think we could squeeze a portal in right there. I just didn't want to get too tight, you know. So if we don't squeeze a portal in there, we've got 8 biomes, so there's 5, 6, 7, 8, and that only leaves 2 portals up here. Upstairs we have more. Upstairs we could do, I feel like the bosses should probably be upstairs here. Say we have Eikthyr, Elder, Bone Mass, Motor, Yagluth, the Queen, and Fodder, and that leaves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 portals. So we could have all the bosses, and then Haldor, Hildir, and Bogwitch, which leaves 3 portals. At least 1 portal we probably want to be like a travel portal. At 30,000, let's go! Let's go, Tess! Thank you, man. That is so awesome. And I think you've had some good, some fairly large redeems as well over the month. So, man, thank you so much. Very, very good. So if we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, trader, 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 travel slash explore. I mean, maybe it wouldn't hurt to just have 2 of those travel portals. I usually name my travel portal Yup. Like, is this the right name? Yup. Just YUP. So maybe I could have a Yup and a Nope. And those could be, you know, traveling portals, exploration portals. So if we did that upstairs, then these would be meadows, black forest, swamps, mountains, plains, mistlands, ashlands, and again 3 left over. Huh. I mean, we could have one that goes to the Forsaken Powers, the altars. What do you guys think? Give me some suggestions. What else am I maybe forgetting? I guess we could have a couple of farms. We could have like a farm for the plains and a farm for the mistlands. Is there anything that has to grow in... Oh, the vine berries have to grow in the ashlands. Oh, sealed towers, farms. Very good suggestions. Yeah, the farms, I think we could probably... So we'll have 3 left here. We could do... Because is there... I don't know if I'm going to have a dedicated base in the ashlands for a farm. I feel like that... Oh, I'm done with my sandwich, guys. Let me give you my ugly mug back. Anyway, I feel like I'm just going to be growing some vine berries at whatever ashlands base I have. The fodder portal will just be a very small fortified, you know, little wall around a portal, and that's it. So the base that I have for the ashlands, I'm going to have to make that the farm. Yeah, just build 1. Yeah, that's what I think. So that would work. That would just leave 1 left over. It could be for sealed towers. I could call it quests, and then just whatever quest I'm on, you know, Howling Cavern or Sealed Tower. What was the other one? Mysterious Location? Is that the Ashlands one? Are there 3 or 4 of her quests? We're going to go get into that here shortly, but yeah, let's do that. We'll do... I think downstairs we'll make it the all of the biomes, and then the farms and quests. And upstairs, it's a rare quest, okay. And upstairs we'll do all of the bosses and the traders. So yeah, that makes sense. That my brain likes that. Downstairs is places and upstairs is people. I like it. All right, let's get to work. So we've got meadows, and I should have, well no, I don't want to do copy paste because I'm copy pasting this. We've got did I do an A? Doggone it, I don't know. Okay, meadows, boom. And here we're going to have Black Forest. That's going to be a 2-liner. Black Forest. Oh, I can't make it Black Forest. That's not enough letters. Okay, so it's going to be BLK Forest. This one will be, you have to find a rare Vegvazir in the Ashlands and then do a multi-step quest to get the... Oh, that's the Fire Sword quest. Okay. Okay, that's how you get the... oh, I'm not going to remember what he called it, but that sword that he was talking about in chat. Black Forest... I'm having a brain fart. Swamps, right? Black Forest Swamps. Boom. Oh no, I lost my what you call it? What do you call it? My format. Okay, why is that still doing that? Okay, cancel that. Let me grab my template. My font template is what I'm looking for here. Copy that. Okay, Black Forest Swamps. There we go. And this one will be also swamps. That's not it, sir. Okay. And then mountains. Yeah, mountains. I know this is incredibly riveting content here, guys. Womps, womp womp. Dernwin. That's is it Dernwim? Or I think it was Dernwin. Unless he may have been misspelling it. Plains. That's ugly. Plains. Plains. Mistforge. I don't think I used the formatting for that one. Mistforge, there we go. Plains. Mistlands. Now this one should actually connect. Mistlands. Okay. Ashlands. With the formatting. Have not been there yet. And then we'll have Haldor. No. These are the places. Farms. We'll have, what do I call the farms? Plains Farm. Plains Line Break Farm. Plains Farm. And Mist Farm. I can say Mistlands. Mistlands. Line Break Farm. Okay. And this will be quests. Okay, now for the actual portals, we'll call this one quests. Maybe. And this one, Mist Farm. And Plain Farm. See if there's enough room for that. Is there enough room for Plains Farm? Okay. Okay. Alright, so as you can see, we've been to those. I don't know why my Swamps portal isn't working. I didn't call it... Did I call it the Swamps? No way. I swear I had a Swamp portal in this playthrough. I mean, I guess it could have been destroyed. Maybe I just call it Swamp? I don't know. We'll have to check that out at some point. Mountains, plains, and Mistlands. I haven't beat the boss here, but I did get to the Mistlands and set a portal down there. It's in a Diverger tower. Alright, so downstairs is done. upstairs, Ash Forge. So this will be Hildir. Here. Oh my gosh, give me a break. Give me a break, fingers. This would be Elder. This would be Bone Mass. I knew I did that. Bone Mass. That would make this guy, what? Oh, I don't even want to say it out loud. Wait, am I on the... Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna forget about that one. And then, what, Yagluth? Is that right? I think that's right. I did find Yagluth on stream yesterday, but we did not set a portal down. And then that brings us to the Queen. Right? The Queen. I think I messed that up. Yep. The line break. Queen. Okay. And fodder, right? Okay. So then we've got Hildir, which I should have a portal to. Yes, yes. Hildir. I do not yet have a portal to Hildir, but we did find her on the map. Throw. After all these times, you don't have it together yet. Okay, and then Bogwitch. And then these are, we're doing people up here, so what did we say these were going to be? We're going to have a couple for exploring, like Yep and Nope, and Forsaken Powers, maybe? Do that. Powers. We'll say Forsaken. Powers. You can just call it Powers here. And we're going to have our exploratory portals here. Yep. And nope. These are the throw it down and get out of there portals. Okay. And just like that, we're done. I wanted to put the, they looked really good, the braziers, is that what they call them? The hanging braziers. I wanted to put these around about halfway on each of these 4 beams here. They looked really neat, but there's a problem with these. You guys already know? Don't they look cool? Until they just start filling the whole house with smoke. They smoke. They smoke like a chimney, like a fire. So I decided to just stick with the wall sconces, the sconce torches. Alright guys, that is a wrap. I think we need to go sell this chest to Hildir now. Yes, yes. Seems good. Where does Yup go right now? I'm gonna make Yup down. No, because there's Yup and Nope. It's fine. Where does she go? Oh, right, to the other base. And that goes to the other house right now. So, okay, I'm not going to worry too much about portals, but is there anything in here we need to take with us? Yes, that's what I was thinking. Alright, we'll drop off the resin, drop off these feathers, and grab our portal to take with us. We probably need to take like 2 portals with us, yes? One for the Bog Witch and one for Hildir. Oh no, we're short a core. We're gonna have to go do a thing. And eyes. We're short a core and eyes, guys. Alright, I don't think I need to bring my hoe with me. I do need to bring that. I may end up wishing that I had brought the hoe. You'd never know, but I'm going to leave it. Oh, and we need to log out and turn the hammer mode turn the hammer mode off, don't we? Not going to be very adventurous in hammer mode. And where is my ship? Where did we end the stream yesterday, guys? Didn't we sail from Valhalla's Hope back down to here? Or did we just portal it? And what's this? Is this a crypt that we need to go hit right now to get that other... I guess let's go check that out first, as soon as we turn off hammer mode. Oh! Oh, my achy back! Start. World. Build cost. Passive enemies. Done and done. Done, son. Got one more of those pesky little breaks in 3 minutes. Stick in there, guys. Hang in there. It'll be better. There is a silver lining on the other side. Oh, I do need to eat food now, probably. Do I have enough weight? I don't have enough weight or pockets to go do a dungeon right now. Let's leave some stuff in this cart here. It's funny, put all this right back in the cart I got it out of. Okay. I can be taught. Is it almost nighttime? I think it's getting kind of close. That'll be good if nighttime could fall, and then we could get some eyes. He's just got resin, but I mean, we need resin too. We've got a lot of torches around this place. I wish I could get a break like Fatbeard's server yesterday. I logged into that thing, and every fire on the server, every torch, every hearth was full. Topped off, filled up. Like, really cool, man. And then I hope our ship is at the other base, at Valhalla's Hope. I like that name. I used it in, I came up with it on Fatbeard's server, and I liked it so much, I'm like, yeah. That's what I'm calling my house, too. What is that? Is that just a rock? I think it's just a rock. Did I get any eyes off of that? Oh, my auto pickup is off. There's a couple eyes. I think I heard another one. There you are. Oh, two more. Let's go. Up to 4 eyes. If any of you are wearing glasses, I'm sorry. I wasn't talking about that. I probably need to not pick up this stuff on my way to this crypt, as I'm going to need the pockets, right? Well, this should get us plenty of eyes here. I'm not going to hit you over there. Come and get you some. Should I use the blood axes instead? Or the primal? I still haven't used any of the bleeding or the primal tools, weapons. 14, that's probably enough for now. Alright, let's get out of here. Get over to this crypt. Watch it be a troll cave instead. Ugh. Oh, I hit the tree. Twice. Alright. Enough of that. Also, don't have room for rocks or book berries or bones. And we're back just in time, popping into the, I didn't see it, it's berry chamber. Really all we need now is 1 core. But, you know, we gotta finish off the chamber. I'll just have to leave like a little pile of loot behind. Wow, that's plenty. That is plenty. Bones, no thank you. Actually, man, I've got so many of these. I think I'm good on yellow mushrooms too, honestly. So, okay. We could just leave. We got a bunch from just right there. Oh yeah, that's the next door. How did I miss that? What was he? He had like a green torch in his hand. Don't know if I've seen that before. Oh, okay. Choices must be made. I think these will add up to more than, what was that, 39? 82? Yeah. Where's that? A rock? Okay. Sorry about all that smoke on the screen. Sheesh. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, one more door. Always one more door. What was the point of this door? There was just a spawner in here. Is it just a spawner? I guess if you're needing bones. Okay. Mission successful. It was right here. And it was a crypt. And it is complete. I think this was like a... oh, this was my planned direction to sail. That's what that was. Yeah, I swear my ship was here. Didn't we sail the ship back here? It's like, I feel like I know we did. Huh. Alright, well, let's get back to the portals. We'll check Valhalla's Hope. Hopefully it'll be there. I'm going to leave that spawner alive in case I get to hurting for eyes again. I already have copper marked even closer to the house than that. A bear and a troll, same time, because you know. Get him. Wow, that's a big jump there. Sheesh. Valheim. Okay. That was fun. Hey, there's my ship. Oh, that's right. We started to go, and then I was like, oh, guys, I gotta go back and grab whatever it was. And so I just turned back in and ran back over there. And then, it's funny. So it was just on the other side of the boathouse. I was standing catty corner, you know, on the southwest side of the boathouse, looking inside the house. The boathouse. Like, where's the ship? Oh, it's on the northeast corner outside. right there. Oh, look at that portal tower. Let's go. What's that? Sounded like a tree falling or something right there. I like it, guys. I like it a lot. Oh man, there needs to be these boards here. Need to have them on the top of this layer too, don't we? Going around the top of that window. You know what I mean? The way it is up there. I mean, this looks fine here, but this doesn't look great with these patterned window inserts not having the trim around the top. Next time. Oh, I have so many of those rubies, it's ridiculous. Look at all this. Stupid. Need to go sell them. Resin. Okay. So we want 20 of these, 40 of those, and 4 of these. The rest can go in their boxes. Oh, eyes. Alright, so 2, 40, 20, that'll make 2 portals. And the box. And we're out of here. All my torches are out of resin, so sad. That's so funny, my ship was right here. Oh, and I already had a portal in my ship. Oh, let's go. It's so nice sailing back home into that boathouse, y'all. So good. And it was a challenge. It was a challenge getting those spans that wide and getting the columns that tall. Had to use all the iron beams inside of the decorative wood beams. And we have motor ability ready for when the wind decides to be a jerk. I'm going to hit that a lot. Can we just not stop dead? Can you just kind of go around it a little bit, bro? Bro? Oh my gosh. Give me the brakes. It's going to make me go all the way around straight. That was dumb. Oh, and we're going the wrong way. We're going that way. Get it together, Valak. I'm the captain now. Oh no, we're in trouble. Alright, here we go. Womps. That reminds me of... There's your womps. I got your womps, bro. Oh, Bighorn Crag, if you still got your ears on, wife and I are keeping you guys and your family in our prayers, sir. I do hope that that is as few complications as possible and a swift and easy recovery as much as is possible. We just need to head west, basically. I don't think I need this marker path. So we've got 3 portals on us. Where else might we want to put a portal? I think my swamp portal used to be here, and I changed it to bone mass, and that's why I don't have a swamp portal now. Meadows, Eikthyr. Oh, Eikthyr. I don't have one for Elder. Where was Elder at? He was up here. Oh, I did have one for Elder. I don't have one for Black Forest, maybe? I mean, it doesn't matter. My house, my current house is like at the Black Forest, basically. I just had, you know, had to think of something to name all the portals, because that's how many portals went in the hole. When we get done with this sale chat, I'm going to go hit up my inversion table for just a couple of short minutes and take a quick break. Leave you guys with some scrambled word game from the Forged Bible Bot. Get a refill on my drink, let you guys go hug a friend and call your mom. Touch some grass. Something about the Black Forest, like the shores of the Black Forest are always so rocky. That might make a good Black Forest portal right there. Oh, see, there's a rock right in front of us. Think we sail through there? Or do we run aground? We may run aground here, chat. May have to get out and push. Ooh, just missed that rock. Let's go. See ya, shaman. We're gonna be making good time on this trip. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I don't know, maybe, what do you guys think? Should we, I want to check out the Hildir Quests, but we could go try to fight Yagluth on this game. Tess, what are you getting into over there on the server? Or are you working on that new design that you shared in the Discord? Let's see. Filling up the portal. We need to fill up the portals at the new portal hub that you built there. That big blue booty troll. I think we need to attack. There we go. Oh, we lost wind right there. Guys, we've got this follower goal up at the factory to 150 in 4 months. I know that there are other personalities out there that may blow past that in a week, but with my personality and the way I feel about, you know, my gameplay and everything, 150 in 4 months is phenomenal. It feels so good. Can't thank you guys enough. But I'm gonna try. Man, I can't wait for Windrose. We're probably gonna get back into Windrose like maybe first as we get back into the variety swing of things. On Monday, probably gonna jump into Windrose on Monday. We're gonna want to work in some Subnautica next week. We're gonna want to work in some Small Land next week. Check out the new updates on that. Have a little look at the bases that we've built. Brainstorm what we want to add to it. Basically, I built an Ewok village in the tree in Small Land. It's pretty fun, pretty cool. But it's always something to add, you know. In Windrose, we're building a large coastal village. We need to here in a minute. We're going to need to turn just northeast, and the wind is coming out of the northeast. So I think it's probably time to just go ahead and hit motor. That big mean dragon lady still cries. Let's go. Makes us the master and commander of the wind. So this is like a little island right here. Oh wait, no, that's this, isn't it? It is, yeah. Okay. There's that Leviathan. Get rid of the HUD for a minute. I've got plenty of chitin from our sale yesterday, so we're going to just let this guy chill. Is that 2 Leviathans on top of each other? Tess, if you got your ears on, I think it is. That's 2 Leviathans on top of each other. You see that? They're bobbing independently. It's a double Leviathan. crazy. I don't think this is all one big island here. We're going to see if we can make our way through the middle here somehow. Maybe we do. Maybe we gotta fight. I always forget to bring my fishing pole. In fact, I don't think I even have a fishing pole in this playthrough, in this server. I think my fishing pole and all my bait is in the other server. Can't believe my wife's computer got fried. Oh, I broke it down this morning, did some troubleshooting, did some tests, and I'm 80% sure it's the PSU. So I've got another one ordered that should be here tomorrow. If it still doesn't respond with the new PSU, then it's the motherboard. And if it's the motherboard, it's not old, but it's a little bit older. I couldn't find a replacement motherboard that would just be a plug and play. So probably what we'll have to do at that point, and I'm so hesitant to do it, but probably what we'll need to do is actually make a claim on our insurance and get the computer replaced completely. Just don't want to do that, mostly because of I mean, it'll increase the rates a little bit or whatever, but I mean, mostly just the hassle, you know? So that's swamp right there in front of us. I don't know if that goes through, if we're really going to have to go all the way around. If we do go around, we could go drop... Oh, that's plains right there, never mind. I was going to say we could go drop a swamp portal right there. Gosh, I don't think it does go through at all. Quick heads up, guys, we do have another ad coming up in 3 minutes. Yeah, I don't see a way through there. And I know this was all solid black forest here. Probably gonna have to go all the way around here, guys. Like all the way around there. Looking that way. Yeah, I'm not about to try to sail through those little shallow swamps. I think I went... Oh, I guess I didn't go in here. Maybe this is a river? I think it's just like a big little bay. Like a little cove here. But we'll see if it goes through. Since I've got... never mind, I don't have motor. So if this doesn't go through, it's going to be a slow paddle back out of here against the wind. Oh, are we winning? Oh, we are winning, chat. Let's go. A river runs through it. Oh, I had to say something. Yeah, you wouldn't want to do this in the Drapar. What? No. I hate those under the water rocks and sticks. This is quite a long river. I hope it goes all the way through. Sheesh. Our ship looks a little worse for the wear. It's about not too bad. Another village right there? It is. Oh, uh-oh. I jumped off the hill while I was in the map. Oh, we're like due south of her now. Ah, wind. Got 11 more minutes before I can hit motor again. Thank you guys for hanging out through those ads. We're getting there slowly but steadily. Trying to head in the wrong direction now, but need to find another. Hey, there's another river. Can we get through this shallow area to the mouth of it, though? Oh, the wind is going to be killing us. I think it's worth it. It's a far way around. Oh, is that a gray dwarf right there just standing there? This is very shallow. Oh, it's a Draugr. What? Did you just take a swing with your axe at me? Oh, there's leeches too, yeah. 9 more minutes before I can hit motor again. I'm going to find all the little rivers through the islands here today. What's missing from my... Oh, my wisp light. Oh, we stop moving when I'm in 1 speed. Get off the wall. Where the mountains meet the plains. Oh, fog. That was like a 1-star or something neck. That neck was purple instead of green, that lizard. That nectillion. Alright, we found all the rivers. Ooh, I don't know if we get through that spot right there though, guys. Oh yeah, no problems. No problems at all. What is it? We're fine. Everything is fine. Don't worry about that green 1-star leech. He's fine. Everything is fine. Yes, leech-infested waters. I get it. But look, we're good. We're all good. Who needs wind? It's a sailboat. We have a paddle. Is that a blob? I didn't know blobs could swim. Look at that. Blob is swimming. Can he jump out of the water? He can jump out of the water. Look at him go. Too slow, though. Oh, we have wind. Let's go. Built a little shelter right there. We could go put down a portal there and call it swamp. I thought it was plains, but I guess that's swamp. There's no crypts there though, so I don't think that's really where I want my swamp portal to be at, you know? Help me win. Okay, we made it. I could eat another bite, but will I? 8 ball? What does the 8 ball say? Do we eat another bite? Oh, 8 ball wouldn't recommend it. I think we better listen. Oh, I don't know. On YouTube, 8 ball said, "Sure, try hard." Apparently there's some land up here that I can't see because of the mist. Okay, the fog. It's not mist. Mist in this game is very different from fog, isn't it, guys? Oh, tryhard is an emoji. On Twitch it says I wouldn't recommend it, feels good man, but that's the little frog face emoji. So what is the tryhard emoji? Alright, we're getting close, guys. There she is, and after that, the Bog Witch is right there. I'll probably put a portal for... Well, no, because that's going to be Bog Witch portal. Maybe we'll go up here and put a Swamps portal around all those crypts. Of course, the wind just shifted. Keep going, wind. Keep going. Yeah, let's go. It shifted in our favor for once. Talk about feels good, man. Well, kind of in our favor. We actually need to go a little bit to the right, and we will lose wind just a little bit to the right. Or to the starboard. Oh, I'm excited, guys. I've never been to Hildir before. Guys and gals. Alright, here's where we lose wind again. Switch or put the weapon away. That fog messes with my brain. The frost going out behind us. All these last few feet are gonna be a little slow. Ooh, wait, is this plains? This is plains. Let's see if we can hunt a Vile. Nighttime in the plains. Perfect. Thank you, Odin. You guys get away from my boat. Oh, I should eat now. Come on, right this way, fellas. Hello, Vile. Hey, look, it's Odin. Look, guys. Do you think we can sneak up on him? You need to eat some food, Pallet. Yeah, now I see it. Y'all see Odin? Is that just me? Should we put our weapons away? We mean you no harm. Oh! Okay. Alright, next time I'm using my bow. Cloudberries? We got room. We're looking for a Vile. And our spawn point, oh, very far away. This is one of those moments like, okay, if he dies here, I'm flipping to another channel. I'm not gonna watch him sail back over here for 30 minutes in the slower boat. That's what I would do. Alright, let's get a HUD back. Might as well top off this stack of cloudberries. Dosmos. Okay. Good on cloudberries. Here, vial. Why is my health not ticking up? I mean, I have meats, but... Okay, there it goes. Oh, I'm not rested. Right. I don't have any rocks and wood either. Maybe I should consider... And I was wet. The trifecta. Maybe I should consider throwing down a campfire? Ooh, a village. Oh, cool. I don't have to work for him. Oh, I'm so heavy. That's alright. I'm just going to throw it down right here, right? Those are not the right buttons, sir. Vial? Where? You see one? There? Alright, let me get this rested bonus. Is that it? Right there? On the shoreline? Let's go! Good eye test. Thank you, thank you. Let's go get him. Oh, I jumped right over his head. Little short guy. Please drop your head. Please drop your head. No! Where are you going? How tough are they? I don't remember. Ooh, it's a little tough. Are they like a regular bear? Slash damage is good? Please drop your head. Let's go! Sit down, sir. Give it to me, give it to me. Rib cage. I don't see a head. No head for you. Oh. Alright, well, it's still night. There's still hope. Do we get two vials spawned together? Should I mark this as like a... Would you... I'm trying to... In my map, really? Tess, of course. Thank you, sir. Thank you for spinning those cogs so very wisely. Alright, so there's a village. Is it like more likely to spawn here again? Should I mark this as a vial spawn location? I'm ready now, bro. Can. Wouldn't be dumb. Okay, I guess I'm fighting the village now. What's that? Is that just one of the things? One of the places and stuff? Make sure you mark your boat. Yeah, that's smart too. It's it's right down there by the vial somewhere. Thank you. Good looking out though. Who? What? What are you doing, bro? Whoa. I don't like you guys when I'm in my feather cape. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're taking out the big stick for you. Like throwing stuff? I forget, do I have a plains portal already? I think I have a plains portal, I just don't have a Yaglu portal. Come on, Vial. 450 out of 450. I'm carrying all of my weight. Try to ride a death squeater. Oh no, it's daytime. Boo, hiss. Should I take over their chest in here and put this black metal in it for later? Hi. Have a needle. And just block their attack and jump on. I'll try it. Y'all don't even have a chest in here. What the what? No chest? What kind of goulash is that? Alright. Let's go get Hildir. Let's go. They're poor. They're made out of black metal. Well, I guess that's not really a currency, is it? I wonder if there's like frost caves and stuff on here. I'm gonna just tell myself for later, hey, there's a mountain there. Okay, Hildir is this way. Let's go! I'm excited. Is that another? That's another village. Yo. We're gonna have barley and flax finally on this server. It's gonna be so good. Hey, does that house right there have my mysterious axe head in it, guys? Not likely, but possibly. Okay, definitely not. You better hope. I do need to find it. Alright, she's over the plains and through the woods. To Hildir's house we go. Man, no one has chests around. I know, right? Where's all the chests? Gotta bring your own. This is a BYOC island right here. I'll try to ride a skeeter on the way back to the ship. Do I have wood? Ugh. I think I threw my wood down. I'm too heavy, are you kidding me? How heavy are these? These are so heavy. Like, I have some. Okay, how about this? There. 6. I can still, okay. Nobody's got chests, and then this guy just throwing around special silver chests in the woods. Okay, that is plenty. We did it! Oh, she's got a trailer. She's got a caravan. Okay, apparently that's 1 foot too close. I see you creeping over there, grayling. Get out of here. Not invited. Let's go! Yay! Alright, where's her chest at? It was straight south. Right there. She lives in a caravan, y'all. A trailer. Ooh, fancy. She got some fancy couches. Look at these like laurel flower things, garners. Let's go, let's go! I found Hildir. What? Oh, guys, you scared me. There's no way I didn't see you, but I did not process you were here. Halon and Blabar. Blabar. I don't know what the little things above the A's mean. Blabar? Blubber? Is his name Blubber?
Captain.
O'Conagale? O'Conagale?
Captain.
Welcome in, my friend. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm so glad you're here. Blessed that you found the factory. I'm Ballot. We're a Christian, family-friendly variety game stream. Just wrapping up loose ends on Valheim today before we get back into our variety. And this is the first time I've met this little lady. Hi. Almost all my wares stolen. Oh, she peddles in stolen gear. Wait, what else did she say? Aw. Will she say it again if I walk back up to her? Don't be a stranger. Almost all my wares stole. I don't know what she said. Talk. Simple undyed dress. Simple undyed tunic. Okay. So, boys and girls. Simple red cap. Purple cap. All for Purple Ninja. A headband. A sparkler. Iron pit. An empty vessel waiting to be filled with fire. Oh, cool. Like a fire pit. Let's go. Check that map table. Okay. And a barber kit. A kit fit for the finest of barbers. Huh. So is that for you to change your character appearance? I mean, there was a little bit of a character builder in the beginning, right? Didn't I pick this face a little bit at the beginning? Give item. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. Map. Is this a map table? No, it didn't look like a map table. Oh, there's the fire. Oh, there's a map table. There's a fire pit. That looks good. Wait, what'd she say? Almost stolen. What use is a shop if it doesn't even have anything to sell? Yeah, I wondered. You don't have much to sell. Oh, because I have your chest. All your stuff was stolen. Okay, map table. Register chest locations. Map location added. Sealed tower. Something else. Howling Cavern. Howling Cavern. Sealed tower. Smoldering Tomb. That's the one I couldn't remember. 2 smoldering tombs. 1, 2. There should be a howling cavern right here. Yeah, howling. Okay, I can get rid of my mark. Howling cavern, that one's done. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 3 howling caverns. 1, 2, 3 sealed towers. And 1, 2, 3 smoldering tombs. So there's 3 of each. There's a tomb right beside your shelter on the east. Yes. Yes, there is. Right where we sailed. That's by us, too. Yeah, let's go do that one while we're down here. Hildir will have you looking very snazzy. Let's go. I didn't see your comment there. Thank you for popping in. So her tunics look pretty snazzy, do they? Or is it the dresses that really pop? Yeah, let's just go down here and check. I don't know what a smoldering tomb is, but first, ma'am, have that. That one must have been a challenge, but you won't regret it. Oh, look at it go! She's got stuff now. Wait, do you have stuff now? Oh my gosh. Now you've got brown dresses, blue, yellow, blue, red, yellow tunics. I thought I had... Oh, I have 7 coins. Okay. I've got lots of weight to carry now. So that gave her colored dresses and tunics. A green headscarf. Yellow headscarf. Cool, so you expand her selection by finding her stuff. Why were these so heavy? I thought it was full of silver. I guess it's just that the chest itself is silver. Cool, guys, let's go. We've found Hildir. Should we buy stuff? Okangeli. I'm gonna call you Haley, if that's alright. Haley, this is our portal tower. Just finished up this morning at our big base. We're gonna run inside to the basement and get some gold, drop off some whatever else is in my pocket, and you can kind of check out the digs. There's our enclosed boathouse, big enough to house even the Drakkar right inside there. Do we have any? I thought we did. We've got cloudberries in our pocket, and that's it for up here. We've got bones. We've got 15 vile rib cages now. Still no head. Coins. Oh wait, coins are what I want. Look at all these golds. That was way more than I thought I even had. I had like six of the big piles laying around, and then a couple stacks in the chest, and a bunch of like a dozen of the stacks of coins in my last base, and I picked it all up. I've just put it in here. I haven't put it back out again. Resin. Someone doesn't have the Drakkar. I don't. Not in this game. Not in this playthrough. I spawned it in while I was building the boathouse to make sure the dimensions and it would go in and out with the waves and everything. But I haven't gotten to the Ashland, or I haven't beaten the Queen yet, I should say. So I had to take the axe to it, Can't sail it around if I haven't earned it. Okay, I want to keep the other portal on me for the Bog Witch, so I think that's, needles. And then we can go back. Okay. One quick look around for anyone new. In the armory, every weapon in the game. That never gets old saying that. Never gets old looking at it either. So good. Oh, you know what? While we're in here, I don't know. They're not upgraded at all. Kind of tempted to do the, how do you dye your signage? That's a great question. So, I'll just put this in the chat for you, actually. It'll be just that easy. So for example, you can type in that into your sign, and once you put that in, then the line will go blank. All of that formatting will disappear. It's basically just HTML formatting, and it'll disappear, and then you type in whatever you want to appear on the sign. If you change the size number, these, let me erase that W from the chat here, since I didn't walk but rather typed a W. Get back in the game. So these are size 5 right here. If I'm going to go on 2 lines, I'll make it a size 4. Size 6 is also a good size if the word isn't too large. So just kind of give you an idea. And then the first number is a hexadecimal code for a color. If you just go online and look up color spectrum or hexadecimal colors or something like that, you'll find one of those circles that's got like every color in the rainbow. You just click on your color and it'll give you the 6-digit hexadecimal code for that color. So you just plug in your color and your size into that little format right there, pop that dude into your sign, and Bob's your uncle. You'll have your own custom signs like that. Yes sir, yes sir, yes ma'am. I'm not sure which. Alright, let's get back to the Lady Hildir, buy something, and then go stash it on the boat as we make our way down to our first smoldering tomb. I love the way this black marble column wraps, or at the core of the spiral staircases. It looks so much better than the staircase without it. Hildir is a thing now. Let's go. Yes. That's my first Hildir, guys. Balak, your bridge isn't centered with the door. You did not notice that, Tess. No, you didn't. I know it's not. I made my brain just be okay with it. No, you did not notice that. It's one of those things that I told myself, and this happens like if you work in construction or if you're an artist and you do things. Sometimes there's things like, things aren't ever perfect, but there are things sometimes that it's like, you know what, that's something that only you're going to notice. Like, nobody else is going to notice that. Everybody's just going to say, oh wow, that all looks great, or yeah, that works really well. Nobody's going to, see that one thing. Destroyer. Love you, brother. Good eye. You're right, it is not. Yeah, I started, so I had the bridge, and then I attached to that corner of the bridge to start my first, the big stone 2x4 stone wall piece. I locked it on the inside corner and pivoted, and then as it worked its way all the way around, on this side it hit the outside corner, just the way it wrapped around. So, yeah, I'm a vet. That's right, yeah, he is. I think I'm going to skip the dresses. Let's check out, does she have orange? Let's see, tunic, we got blue. Alright, let me scroll down, put that at the top. Alright, so we've got blue, red, yellow. That's almost orange. We'll try yellow. Oh my gosh, do I have to have a room to display these now, since they're kind of outfits? Look, there's yellow hats that go with the yellow stuff. I think I do.
Huh?
Alright, so shut up and take my money. Yes, I know. Yellow, so are there caps, headscarves? Oh, the yellow is a headscarf, okay.
Yeah.
We'll take, yeah, that's funny, tailored just for you. Her little sounds are funny. Yeah. Iron fire pit, that's going everywhere. You know what's awesome? You won't be able to finish it until you do all the... Does every one of the quests open more clothes? I don't know. I don't feel like I might need a sparkler. We have too much money and not enough space. Okay, we gotta buy something expensive, more than 231. I guess a barber kit. Oh, a barber station. It unlocked a new build piece. I'm so glad I did that. Alright, now we have 2 holes. Need to go to the ship. Blue? Do blue next. Blue tunic with cape. Let's go.
Huh?
And now I'm broke. Yeah, now I'm broke. Some of them do. Okay, green is where it's at. We'll get green next then. That's cool. Thanks. Learn something new every day. If you don't learn something new every day, you got to try again. You really ought to be. All right, we will see you later, ma'am. You know, I don't have to take this stuff to the ship. I have a portal to Hildir now. I need to wrap this portal in something. Put it somewhere a little better. I wish you could, like in Enshrouded, where you can dig. I wish I could like dig out a hole right here in the earth, but it just makes a big trench all the way up. It knocks away all the rock above you too. Wait. Oh, I can't take the fire pit. Okay. We'll take the fire pit to the ship then. Hey, that means I have another hole. Oh, but I only have 180. I'm too poor to buy anything else, aren't I? I mean, I could bring a lot of money and buy everything. No, I can buy, what are we gonna do? Blue next? Oh, they don't have a blue simple one. No, green. You said green. Sparkler? Okay, yeah, like a hobbit hole, exactly. We'll do the sparkler. One new unlock in message log. Okay. That's the compendium, right? I don't think, I think it means in here somewhere. Is there something about sparklers? No. See anything that would be talking about that? Ashlands awaits. Yeah. Okay. Have you ever tried to put Surtling cores into a fire? No. No, I have not. And we're going to try out the sparkler. Roger. And it's nighttime, that's good. Party like it's 1999. You should try it in the open. Was worth all your coinage? Yes, totally. Does it set things on fire? The sparkler? No. Oh, it's almost gone. It burns out. Alright, we'll save the last few seconds for later. Alright, I'm gonna take all this stuff home. Before the Surtling pours into a fire, we will try that. I'm gonna, in fact, we could probably try that on, if I'll grab a core, yeah, I'll grab an extra core while I'm here right quick, and, we've got that fire pit we've got to take back to the shore. Oh gosh, I gotta get back to the plains while it's still nighttime. Maybe we can get another vial. I don't know where I'm gonna put this stuff. I'm just gonna throw it in this cart. Oh, I gotta check out that barber station too. Okay, you know, I'm gonna buy, I'll go back and buy this stuff another time. I've got the portal now. Oh, I love this portal tower. The door is perfectly fine with the bridge. These stairs, they look so great, but they can be a little frustrating using them. Excited to see what, well, I mean, it's got to like explode, right? Although, you know what? I've still never seen a Surtling. There's these things in the game called Surtling cores, okay? And you get them from the crypts. You get them from the crypts in the in the Black Forest. And then Bighorn tells me, yeah, in the swamp. Then Bighorn tells me, let's get back to the, let's get ourselves back down to the whatchamacallit. Out of my way, sir. I've got a date with a vile bear in his head. Bighorn tells me that he's got a Surtling farm, or you know, you need to set up a Surtling farm or whatever. I'm like, what? He was talking. We were talking about charcoal, I think. He was like, yeah, you get all of it you could ever use once you get a Surtling, or no, I think it was the cores. He had like a wagon full of Surtling cores, and he was like, yeah, you get more than you could ever use once you get a Surtling farm. And I'm like, wait, what? And so he tells me, yeah, Surtlings are a creature. They're like a mob or whatever. They're in the swamps. Man, I've been in so many swamps for so long. I don't know what y'all are talking about. I've still never seen it. Really easy to make. They drop cores and coal. Roger. Oh wait, this is a Draugr village. I know what to do with these now. Do not destroy them. Alright, I need to go to the plains though. Don't have time to kill a... Hey, Odin, I see you. I see you right... Okay, I don't know if y'all saw him, but he was right here. Are y'all fighting each other over there? Skeletons and... Oh, here's a stack of rocks. Never mind. That's just a stack of rocks, guys. Oh my gosh. Go away. Boars and skeletons. I don't have time for all you things. Go away. Okay, where's the vial? Where'd it go? Oh, that's a tree trunk, y'all. That's a tree trunk. That is not a vial. Oh, he lit me on fire. I was hoping he wouldn't do that. It's because I went for the lunge attack. It's so slow. Okay, now it's foggy and nighttime and in the plains. I'm definitely going to get attacked by a vial now, right? Alright, I'm going to try it, Tess. Oh. Look at me go! Let's go! Tess is genius! Oh my gosh! I can find vials so good now. Clip this. Clip this, my mans. Oh wow, they went really high. Alright, that is a clip. Oh no, I hit the wrong button and now I'm not in my game. Okay, we're fine. Everything is fine. You get out of here with that thing. That was really cool, Tess. Thank you. You gotta do a modded playthrough at some point. 4K, what mods? Why am I not picking things up? Because I have bones in my pocket. Ugh, always with the bones. Alright, where was that vial at? He was over here last time. What are the odds? hear something. Sounded like a bear roaring. Is this one? Or is that a Lox? Ah, it's a Lox. Now I've got 3 Loxin aggroed on me. Ugh. I should have taken that mosquito ride out of here. Oh, thank you, my friend. Yeah, I don't know why it did that. I'll have to check on that. I'll ask Good Boy about it. Look, it's a Lox on a Lox. You guys, sheesh, these things. Thank you for the clip, Tess. And now it's daytime. Are you happy? You wasted all my vile hunting time, guys. Ugh. I did kind of need the Lox meat, though, to be honest. Probably because I'm not subbed or anything, so it sets off a warning when I sent the link. Yeah, perhaps. I think we turned some kind of something protection on. I can't have another one of these right now. I better be a little more carefully for a moment. Okay, where's the ship? I need pockets. Is it just the other way? I think I went the wrong way. It's just this way. Go to the fire. That fire? Wait, there's 3 more Lox right now, immediately already. What? How are you aggroed on me? I was just talking about you, bro. If you have the extra cores. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot to grab an extra core. I can set a portal down and go grab one, though. No, I think I have some in the boat. Don't I? Maybe. I blocked that. I was gonna put them in the fire pit, though. I mean, that should work too. This fire. Uh-oh. I thought that was gonna be a kill shot. Oh, it's gonna be a kill shot on me if I'm not careful. Oh no, my axe is broke. So sad. Well, here's a kill shot. Okay. Ship. Who's got the ship? What is that? Oh no, that's a box of material from my ship. Here's my ship, guys. And I did have extra cores. What happened to my ship? Loxin, probably. Alright. We make do. Goodness gracious. Guess I'll take an extra trophy. Mostly I wanted the meat. No wonder I couldn't find the ship.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Mr. and the Mrs., thank you guys for popping in. So good to see you. Hello, hello. Clocking in, ready to work. Thank you, my friend, earning those cogs. How are you doing? I hope you've had a good day so far. We are doing fantastic. Just knocking out some of these quests in Valheim from the trader Hildir. Pick up. Okay, I don't get how this works yet, but I'll go use that other fire in a bit. Yeah, let's go. Morning's been good. Awesome. It shows us right here, you guys, we're still getting into Subnautica 2. Awesome. How deep are you? That one was weird because it starts you crazy deep at the very beginning of the game versus every other Subnautica game. You start at the surface and you work your way deeper as you go in the game. Chat, if you guys have never seen or met or checked out Mr. and the Mrs. or his wife, the Mrs. Jessie, they are a fantastic husband-wife streaming duo. Great variety, Christian, family-friendly content creators here on Twitch. Do yourself a favor, go check them out. Keep an eye out, watch for when they're live, and go have some fun. It's a great time over there. Good community, great people. Go check them out. Where's my hammer? Okay. How deep are we? Technically, we finished the current storyline in the early access, waiting for the next big update. Absolutely, that is where we're at. They've done some teasers here lately, and or here recently, and man, cannot wait. Okay, did I get all the meat? I think I got all the meat that time. Try not to aggro those other ones. And then I guess we need to try to go get our boat parts. I'm going to have to build a big diving platform right here to get the nails off the bottom. And the deer hide. What a pain. They broke my boat, Christian. I didn't even look at them funny, and they broke my boat. All right, we're gonna throw those in there and get that. And then I think I'm just gonna throw down a portal right here. Don't tell anybody. It's not quite Bog Witch, but we're just gonna call. Actually, I have a yup and a nope available. I think. No, I have a nope available. Yup is already in use. Okay, so why am I doing this? For all the loot, right? Yeah, let's get this loot out of here. We need to keep those and those. And I guess we'll leave some wood here. I gotta build a little platform in a minute. Let's get this stuff. Can't take that. Get this stuff back to... Oh, I can't take that either. That's gotta go on the boat. Keep that. Okay. Let's take this stuff back to the house. I'm just going to throw it on the floor. Don't tell my wife.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Purple and Ninja, welcome back to the factory, my friend. How are you doing? The talking streams seem to be the best. Enjoyed the conversation last night. Oh, yes, excellent. I missed that. Christian, we talked for most of the stream, so popped into Subnautica just to show off our progress. I got you. Went out to Leviathans to show them off. Very cool. My boat is broken. It is. It's so sad. Just gonna, yeah, we're just gonna drop this stuff on the floor. Shh, it's okay. I'll pick it up. I always clean up my messes. It's actually hurting my brain more than anybody else, I promise. I should probably run inside and repair my tools real quick. My weapon, I mean. In which case, I guess I could have picked up all that stuff off the floor and put it up, but we don't have the time for it right now. Pop down here into the advanced forge of the basement. Christian, did you see my armory? Sorry guys, I gotta do this every time I walk past here. Okay. Oh, plus these for the mage. Okay, that feels better. You did yesterday, excellent. You've seen it again. Come back and see me. You'll see it again. Actually, today's going to be the last day of regular Valheim play. We're trying to knock out these quests if we're able to today, and we're going to keep it in the loop, but we're going to get back next week to variety streaming. And oh my words, Christian, I think you missed the praise report. Without going into all the details, well, I've done it before here on stream. I'd be happy to share with you if you're curious, but bottom line, long story short, I've been out of work, I basically broke my body and worked myself out of my career from the past 15 years, and I can't do it anymore. I've pivoted to IT and been looking for work since February. And oh, you did? Yes? No, you did see the armory yesterday, right? It's been quite a slog looking for a job in the IT sector in these times. Where exactly? There it is, right there. And so yesterday, swallowing my pride. Yesterday? I think it was Friday. I think it was just yesterday. Okay, ads. Oh, I missed the ad break. Turbo users, subs, those of you on YouTube, hang in there with me for just a minute. We will continue the story. And we should be back. All right. Sorry about that. I didn't really see the ads coming. All right. As Christian pointed out, let's get into our swimming trunks here. Haha. Since I'm going for a swim today. Get it. Got him. Got him, chat. Alright, so, yeah, I broke my body working my regular career over the past 15 years. I just can't do that anymore, so I've kind of pivoted and got some IT certifications. Been looking, I got the last of those on at the end of February last year, and since then I've been looking for work in the IT sector, and it's been rough. It's been amazing having the opportunity that he's given me to become more a part of the Christian online community, and we've been able to build up our community here at the factory, and it's been such a blessing. But finally, thank God, I was just the day before yesterday now, I guess, I was on my way out the door. I had an appointment in the afternoon. It's hard to even say it. It was about to be much harder to do it, but I was on my way to go to the Florida Reemployment Office, is what they call it, to try to get onto their job boards. They usually have some ins with the government, like the city and the county jobs and whatnot, and to, you know, get a little assistance in the meantime, which is very hard for me to do. I've always been proud and, you know, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, I had gotten up to do that, and I had an email from while I was streaming that I'd missed from a contact that I reached out to like 3 months ago on the off chance that they might have something, and they didn't. But he said, you know, give me your resume, and I will, you know, keep you in mind and everything. And then, lo and behold, that day, as I'm getting up to go out to the reemployment office, I get an email. It's him. He's like, give me a call. I may have an opportunity for you. It's him. He is the opportunity. Their company. He's like been praying about it. He created a position basically for me, and I start on the 20th. So next week will be normal, but starting the 20th, week after next, we'll be doing evening streams and Saturday streams because I got going. Thank you, Purple Ninja. Thank you. I'm sorry I had to talk through that, my friend. So glad that this is working out for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look at the Lord. He is absolutely pulling the strings, Christian. Plus, this company is, it's called RCM, and the people's names, it's a father and son that own it. I'm familiar with them because I did work for them, for their company, many times in my other job over the years, over the last 10 plus years. I've known these people, and I've always thought, man, this would be a great place to work. But they're Christians, and they even actually built an area and host a church out of their business. So I've always known that they were a Christian organization. I was electrical, network, and security. Surveillance, and I left some vial bones here. So I was in that line of work, and I came into it as an electrician, having been a diver in my past. Electrical was part of that training. Welding, electrical, things like that were part of the commercial dive program. And anyway, so I became an electrician after I left diving, and the company I went with down here where I live at in Florida also does network infrastructure and troubleshooting, as well as security, both security systems like alarm systems and surveillance, cameras. So I did all of that, but I couldn't do that field stuff anymore. So anyway, this company though, we did their cameras, we did their security system. Those types of systems are always being worked on and maintained, and things are getting broken and all that. So I'd been there countless times over the years, and yeah. So anyway, it's a father and son. Their first names start with R and C, the father and son, and their last names. We're heading, by the way, down to this smoldering tomb. Their last names start with, their last name starts with an M, and the company is called RCM. So I just always knew, oh, okay, so that's so and so miles. It's not. RCM, it's just a coincidence that their names are RM and CM. It's not R and C miles. It's real Christian men. It always was. And I never knew that. Anyway, so God has got his handprints all over the entire situation. But I'm not willing to give up on what we've built here at the factory. I'm not willing to give up the community we've become a part of. So blessed, so grateful for all of that. So we will be continuing to open these factory doors, and it'll just be like 3 or 4 times a week instead of 5 times a week. But we'll add the Saturdays in there. So we hope all our friends are still able to pop in. It'll be a very different schedule, so we understand we may fall a little bit out of touch with some folks. We hope it won't be many, and we hope to make new friends along the way as well. So we're all so happy for you, man. Thank you, Tess. Thank you. I know some of you regulars have heard this story, 2 or 3 times already since yesterday, but if I see an old friend pop in, I just want to give the updates. I'll have just a short, condensed version of that posted as a comment next week, as it will be our last week at our regularly scheduled programming. What is this? What is this? You guys seen that before? Huh. It almost looks like a burial chamber, but not at all big enough to get into. So yeah, not a coincidence. It's all God. It is. Amen. Absolutely. Now you're going to have to do some co-streaming. Let's go. I haven't done any, what do they call it? I have a name for it. Yeah, I haven't done any of that yet. So I would be happy to, my friend. Am I going to be... Yeah, we're going to be fine. Oh, I got to do the ride thing again and show people that haven't seen. Christian, you said you guys had played some Valheim too, right? We're heading for a smoldering tomb. Yeah, we have 100 of hours in. Excellent. So, did you know because Testroyer here, he's here in chat as well. He's been playing with us on IB Fatbeard's community server. Testroyer, which by the way, he's like Odin's right-hand man in this game. He is amazing. Some of the stuff I've seen him do is just unreal. But he pointed out to me that I should try, and I did. You can block the Death Skeeto, which I knew that. But when you block the Death Skeeto, it kind of freezes him up for just a second. And so that's not a vial, is it? That's just a regular bear. Yeah, it's a regular bear. You can block the Death Skeeto and then jump onto it, and it will take off way up high and take you on a ride. And you can ride it like I don't know, like something that you ride that flies. Can't think of it. Yeah. You can have a mosquito mount in this game temporarily. It's amazing. You've never ridden one? It's so good. And it went really high. Like, don't do it without a feather cape, I'll say that. But, yeah, it looked so good. These aren't really crypts, but I keep calling them crypts. They're actually tombs. I usually call it a dungeon. I called the last one a crypt for some reason. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we go back to it and be like, this isn't a crypt, this isn't even the swamps. Yeah, if I see another Skeeto and you're still in chat, I will definitely do it because it was very cool. If not, you gotta try it. It was a lot of fun. Alright guys, Smoldering Tomb just over the next hill. You've never had a feather cape? It's a game changer, bro. It's this game's version of a glider. Like, make a feather cape. You have to have a feather cape. Now, be aware though, they do catch on fire, so keep yourself some of these fire resistance meads if you're going to be actually fighting something that has like any kind of fire attacks or anything. Or certainly if you're going to be in the Ashlands, you've got to like just always have the fire resistance mead in your system. Here we are. Hail, Hugin. I have a feeling that this place could be more challenging than one might expect. Okay, right. You should come up with a new line for... There's only like 3 of these different quests. Like, where are the riders? Smoldering Tomb. We might die here, chat. We might die here. Let's let's do something about that. I have no idea what to expect in here. Nope. Okay, let's do it. Let's go. Here we go. No fear. In fact, today's quote of the day, if we could be so bold as to rewind, not the quote of the day, but exclamation point quote will get you a random quote. And today's said, fear has 2 meanings. Forget everything and run, or face everything and rise. The choice is yours. Alright, we shall rise. 1-star skeleton off the bat. Earlier in the game, this would have been a thing. I can't go straight for... So the Smoldering Tomb is essentially a dungeon, but... Oh, hello. It's essentially a dungeon, but with some kind of better boss in it, I guess, probably. We played a lot before Mistlands were put in, but we had just started dabbling in Plains at that time. Then we stopped playing for a year or 2, came back after the Ashlands or the final biome update. We played in Lotu Sir Hart, but we're not allowed to progress, and she stopped playing, so we moved to a new server and started all over again. Made it to the Plains boss, but it was just Jesse and I. And we stopped playing around. Let's stop playing around then. Yeah, this community server has been a lot of fun, guys. If We'd be so blessed to have you join if you guys were interested. If you wanted to work it in September, September 9th, we're going to be resetting the server, and it'd just be an amazing time to come hop in. We've got such an amazing group of people here, so supportive, so helpful, so fun. And Fatbeard leaves the server up 24/7. Anybody can play at their own pace, and it's been a lot of fun. I'd love to have you if it was something y'all were interested in getting back. Oh, you're new. Okay. Remember what I was saying about that fire resistance mead when you're wearing the feather cape? Brenna? Do you have Homegirl's chest, Brenna? Oh, you're kind of tough. Okay, this is... Oh, and... Oh my gosh, my food! Guys, how did you let this happen? Why are there so many stone columns in this room? Okay, she's very persistent, y'all. She's also very dead. Woo! That could kill you if you were not prepared. Okay, so we got the silver chest, now a brass chest. Let's go! We did it! We have got plenty of needles and skeleton heads and ruby. I actually don't want any of that. Brass chest and, ooh, a Brenna trophy. That's a flaming skull. We'll take that one. Let's go! Wow, look at this big treasure room, I guess. What's in here? I'm gonna immediately pass all of the cool stuff and go to the little dark corner that is, yep, a dead end. How very Balak of you. It's like, bro, the show is over here. Oh, I didn't even touch that. All of this stuff is good. You can sell, well, not the yellow mushrooms, but you can sell all these rubies. I have so many rubies. I'll grab some pearls, though, if that coffin lid will... Okay, I see you. There it is. Amber pearls. Very cool. Alright. Smoldering Tomb. Let's go. We did it. Oh, and an extra core that we can throw in the fire for Tess. Woohoo! And for us. We're all curious. What does it do when you throw it in the fire? Stop it. Lay back down. You lay back down. Oh, okay. Hi, guys. Every skeleton in this place was a 1-star. If I'd have come here earlier in the game, would not have turned out well for me. Oh my gosh, it's huge. It's just full of treasure. I think the chest is the main thing we're going to be after here at this point because of how much gold and rubies and amber I've got. The pearls are good though. I'll take the pearls just because I don't have very many of them. I mean, I don't know why, I just turned them all into gold anyway. I guess I shouldn't just be leaving the other stuff behind. It's kind of silly. I do have an inventory space. All right, Chad. I'll grab the rubies. Don't have. Oh, I'll leave the bones. All right, so we'll grab a little bit of rubies, a little bit of amber. Leave the coins. I think we can sell the stuff for more than the coins are worth. Alright, where were the... Was it in here? Was this a dead end? Oh, it was a dead end. Or that was a certainly core in there. Somewhere there's some rubies. There was another room full of... yeah, this... Ooh, I missed all these pearls the first time? Sheesh! Up there, yep, rubies. Okay, now we're full? No. Now we're full. Okay, let's get out of here. It's this way. And then this way. And then this way. Okay, yeah, I'm lost. I'm lost. You've lost the path. Alright, we're gonna go. There it is. I knew how to get out of here. We didn't even go this way, guys, like, at all. Wow, there's so much stuff. We have enough room for a few cores. Let's just see if there's any cores in here. This place is huge. Okay, we're good. We're out of here. That's a door we haven't opened yet. Okay. I leave one survivor to tell of our tale. Haha. Warn everybody. Alright, let's go throw all this stuff on the floor. Oh, what did I do? Oh, the chest, right. And then we're going to carry that chest back up to Hildir. And we'll have 2 out of 3. Wait, do you get it? So there's 3 smoldering tombs that got marked on the map. 3 howling caverns and 3 sealed towers. Do you get separate all of the things from all of the places? I mean, like, does she get new clothes or whatever every time? Oh wait, I need one of those. We gotta throw it in the fire. Okay. Anonymous!
Welcome aboard.
How are you doing, my friend? What's up, homies? Is this your world? This is me. This is my world. You only need to go in one of each. That's just for convenience to better the odds that one is closer. Okay, cool. So if I were to go the others, they would be full of bad guys and loot, but no boss and no chest. Anonymous is ever the helpful one. Thank you, sir, for your insights. Look, we did a smoldering tomb, and right before that, we found Hildir, and we gave her the silver chest from the Howling Cavern that I did yesterday. And now it's nighttime again. We're going to go try to fight a Vile. Hopefully we can get a Vile to spawn on us on our way back up here to Hildir. And if it does... Oh, goodness, I just want a Vile head. A visage. Not sure about boss, but you only need to bring the chest from one of each. Okay, so she doesn't end up getting 9 sets of additional offerings in her sword. Only 3 additional sets of offerings. Gotcha. I haven't tried any on yet. I know you shouldn't buy clothes and take them home without trying them on, but the fitting room line was long and I was in a hurry, so we just bought them and portaled them back home. Christian, I'm going to try. Here we go. You ready? Oh, I didn't have the stammy for it. Hold on. We'll get him this time. Get out of here. What? Did he even sting me? Get out of here, Grey Dwarfs. You're gonna take my mosquito glory. Oh! That mosquito took him down. That's right, excellent. Thank you, Moose. Moose, have you seen the mosquito ride before? I know you probably have, but... Aha! Look at us go! Oh, I moved! Darn it. Oh wait, he's still here though. We can do it again. We'll do it better, faster, stronger. Haha! Trying to jump on it like to. Oh! So yeah, do a feather cape for that. But yes, I was trying to jump on it like Tess. Isn't that cool? The first time I did it, I rode it for like a minute and like way up there. Look at us go! We have we had a mosquito mount. Alright, I'm done. I'm done with you. I'm done playing. Leave me alone. Where's my... Oh, it's way up there. Okay. Alright, let's get a move on here. I don't want packs and packs of Loxin. I do want a vial, but I think it just became... Yeah, that's east and the sun is there, so we're in a new day. Let's just get back to Hildir. Ooh, tar. We like tar. I think I'm getting attacked. Oh no, they're attacking. Oh, I don't think I'm going to get around that tar and around the village. Oh, it's a tar and a Loxin fighting each other. Crazy. I guess I got to go the long way around the village here. I just don't have time to be engaging everything. I've actually literally only got... need two, one for each foot in reins, absolutely. It would be like Chuck Norris style. Chuck Norris does Valheim, riding death skeetos through the ashlands. Oh, hello, sir. Been missing the ads a little bit. I'm trying to keep a better eye on our friends on YouTube that come to see us. I've missed them a couple of times, and so I'm kind of doing a half-screen, split-screen thing between Meld and another tar pit. Let's go. Oh, that one's pretty clearly marked on the map already. So yeah, I'm doing my browser with Twitch so I can see the ads when they're coming, and I'm doing Meld both on my second monitor. So I'm trying not to miss our friends from YouTube and all of the insightful things they have to say. We had a guy come in yesterday that was hanging out with us, and he popped in. It was like first time chatter, and he was like, "Hey, how's it going?" or something like that. And right as I was like, I was just saying what I'm doing, moving through the game, and I came around this corner, and I was like, "Oh, hey, da da da," and then there's a bear, and I was like, did you bring that bear? And he was like, that's not my bear. I don't know that bear. Never seen that bear before in my life. I was just like, all right, good. All right, bro, you're good. I believe you. It was so funny. It made me laugh. And then someone else made my soul cry. Tears of joy. They said, literally, I'm paraphrasing here, but they said they were having a really hard time and they were dealing with some rough things yesterday. It was yesterday, I'm pretty positive. They were having a real hard time and dealing with some rough things, and since they came in to the stream here, since they came into the factory, and I was talking, there was some God in there. I can't remember everything that was being said at the time, but they said just listening to me talk, they're feeling a lot better now. I was like, oh, I didn't show it at the time, but that's what it's about. That's why we're here. That we're here to uplift each other and, make things okay. Another tar pit. Oh, I've got tar on this server for days, y'all. Let's go. And that tar is right next to a village. I can finally do the pit them against each other thing that I've heard about. All right, let's get a little bit of wood and some rocks and see what Tess is talking about with a Surtling core. It seems like a bad idea, but nowadays I have enough that You could talk me into throwing a Surtling core in the fire. I don't have enough rocks to make a thing, and now I have too many pounds of stuff to pick one up. Alright, here we go. Fire. Check. Taking this with me. Oh, I'm carrying too much now. Rocks, unneeded. Wood, I need 10. You are extraneous. Again, rocks, please no. 1 Surtling core. Alright, here we go. I can't throw it that far. Still don't want the rock. One Surtling core. Okay, the rock can go to the water. I'm gonna try this one more time. Third time's a charm. 1 core in the fire. Somebody's fighting something. That sounds like a berserker fighting some tar pit animals. Test, it's not doing anything. It is in the fire. Where did those other logs go? Right there? Okay. Does it have to be like a bonfire? Well, it's just south of the vial location, so we'll come back to that. Guys, I've pretty much got enough time here to run back up to Hildir and turn in this chest and call it. That's kind of where we're at here. We will have to save the Bog Witch for tomorrow. And, wait. Yeah, I think I am going to do a Saturday tomorrow. Just kind of get into the swing of things since we're going to start doing the Saturday streams. And so yeah, we'll be back tomorrow at 9 a.m. I know this week we have been doing the afternoon streams as well, except Wednesday when I had that appointment that turned into the new job position. And today I actually have to go back up there and grab some resources that I'm going to really dive into next week in the afternoons to kind of get myself prepared and up to speed for that position. So I guess yesterday was the last afternoon stream. We'll do tomorrow from 9 a.m. till probably about 2 in the afternoon. It'll be a little longer than usual, just kind of see how we're feeling. And then we'll be back Monday next week, 9 to 1 as usual. And then that will be the last week of morning streams. And we'll start the evening thing, make some new friends, hopefully still be able to see you guys. I know there are people that actually stream themselves in the evening because I'll pop in and lurk as I'm able to. I usually pass out pretty much after dinner, so I'm gonna have to, I don't know, you're gonna have to start drinking evening coffees maybe or something. I think if I get over here off the couch, get back to the desk, you know, get on here, start talking with you guys, I think I'll be fine. But we'll see how it goes. But yeah, the next week will be the last week of the morning streams. And it'll be the first week we're getting back to variety after this month of Valheim. It's been insane. It's been real. It's been fun. It has been insane. Mostly fun. Mostly been fun. I thought I heard somebody. What you got? Resin? I'll take it. I got a lot of torches burning back home. Ma'am, look what I found. Whoa, don't get in the fire. Hey, wait, maybe I should throw the Surtling in this fire? Is it gonna break anything? It probably doesn't work here because... Okay, here we go. Yay, you found it! Now check out my wares. Wow, there was a lot in that chest. There's still so much in that chest. Let's go. Alright, ma'am. It's not too much trouble, right? To find my stolen things. It's really sweet of you to help. Are you sweet talking us, Hildir? Alright, what's new? Straw hat, maybe? Was that here before? I didn't bring any coins with me. Oh, harvest dress, harvest tunic. I don't think I saw that one before. We still got yellow, red, blue. Oh, there's not a green. Oh, there's a plain brown now. Or was there a plain... No, it was simple undyed before. I don't think there was a plain brown before. Test there. Oh, we still got to do one of the... We still got to do... Oh, the sealed tower, right? That's why he said green is where it's at, because green must come from the sealed tower. And this was a silver chest from the mountains, and this was a brass chest from the Black Forest. So I'm assuming the sealed tower, which is in the plains, is going to be a gold chest, and it must have the green. So apparently the green is the finest that money can buy in Valheim. Bye! Alright, guys. I'm gonna put this stuff up, and gosh, what do we do for the last 10 minutes? I don't have a whole lot of time to get into. Why? Oh, because I was going through Nope before, and I was like, I just mirror flipped my portal tower, just flipped around. No room in inventories. Okay, I get it. So I don't have enough time to go do another quest or to sail the ship. Well, I don't want to sail the ship back here because we want to go get zoomed out a little here. We went all the way across and around and up to here. Actually, we probably could. Let's drop this stuff off real quick and we'll go sail to the Bogwitch, set that portal, and that'll be a fantastic day. Where did the wood and cotton... Hey, somebody broke my my lantern there. Believe it? Rocks, resin, hides, needles. Okay, so without any light on it, it is hard to read. I'll give them that. Rocks, resin, hides, better hides, pores, and needles. Needles are with claws. Alright, and then we got some meat, and we'll go back, sail the ship down to the Bogwitch, see what she looks like on our server. Okay, it's so dark in here. I should have thrown resin. Oh, I had some coins too. Red meat? Yes. We gotta take our, I think that's gold. It is. We gotta take our resin around this room and light everything back up. Alright, let me go put this back up. It's gonna bother my brain. Why? Oh, the resin. Okay, well, it doesn't bother me that bad. I'll leave it right where I found it. Man, I gotta... Oh no! Don't fall down! I gotta use, like, this much mouse pad to go up those stairs. Just turn and turn and turn and turn. I'm gonna leave all that here for the moment. Okay. I'll clean up my mess later. I promise. Okay, back to the ship. So fast. It is just right there. This way. Let's get a little stamina involved. Are we about to run through the plains at night again? That would be cool. What are these? Draugr village and a regular village? Yeah, I wanted to not catch those actually. Let's go up this way. No time. Hey, is there a mysterious axe head in here? No. I guess I'll take the gold. Get that up there one more time before the end of stream. Not only that, but we rejoice in our sufferings, knowing that suffering produces endurance. Endurance produces character. Character produces hope. And hope does not put us to shame, because God's love has been poured into our hearts through the Holy Spirit who has been given to us. That spoken even better than Yoda. Vile? Hello, Vile Bear, hello? Hey, what? Okay, fine, I'll grab the metal. What are you doing? Silly Grey Dwarf. Okay, fine, I'll grab the resin. All my torches are out at home, I get it. Need the resin. There's so much black metal laying around up there, but I'm not going to go fight Loxen for it right now. Alright, no Vile Bear this time, guys. Alright, we want half of these back. And shove off. I put the boat facing the wrong way, chat. I built the boat the wrong way. The wind is with us. It's going to blow us straight up to the Bog Witch. Let's go. Maybe we get a sea serpent for a trophy. Would sure look good on that boathouse. Just waiting for a sea serpent trophy. Come on. I actually need to build somewhat of a shelter or a little small base up here at the swamp at the Bog Witch. Wait, no, we already talked about this. This is going to be the Bog Witch portal, and then we can put another one up here where all of these crypts were at, and that can be the swamp's portal. Right. Okay, full speed on it. Where are the shanties? Sing us a shanty, somebody. Mr. and the Mrs. I missed your streak. What does that say? It's the panel is too small. 7 stream streak with all of the things you guys have going on. Thank you so much. Oh, it's okay. You don't have to take it out on the ship, sir. They're here to see you two. So the Bog Witch is right in there. I have portaled to the Bog Witch on Fatbeard server, but this is the first time I've found a Bog Witch. A little exciting. Not as much as Hildir, because I had been to the Bog Witch before. I had never been to Hildir before. Pull in right up there by that little twig sticking out by itself. Oh, I can see her fire from here. Okay, that was a whole lot of misses. It's not a bad little start to a shelter there. This is where I could have used my hoe, but I didn't bring it. Oh, I need to go that way. Sir, not welcome. All are welcome, unless you are an animated skeleton with a sword and a shield. Then, I don't want any. I don't have any, I didn't think to bring any wood to like build any kind of actual shelter or anything. Almost lunchtime? That's the good stuff right there, man. That is what is up. So if I just throw a portal right here and leave it, it's probably not gonna make it. I really would like to get up on top of that, I think. I almost never have time for lunch. Oh, for me, yes it is. Oh, it's like literally like 1 minute. Oh, goodies. I mean, I have, 5 minutes to play around with a little bit, but yes, he is right. I must depart. Who are we gonna raid, guys? I keep hearing water like somebody's sneaking. It's just the leeches. Okay, we're fine. It's fine. We need a table and some stairs. Ugh, skeleton, you give me a break. Give me a moment. Okay. Yes, like that. Let's get this moved up here because somebody's going to break it. You can already see it happening. and this shall henceforth be known as Bogwitch. We did it! Wow, that's a lot of emotes to go through. We did it, guys. We're untouchable up here, too. Those guys can... Well, unless, it might be nighttime. I guess maybe a wraith could come. Yeah, I'm gonna go through here. Okay, let's go. What a good stream. Thank you for the new follows, new friends. So good. Thank you for the old friends, for returning, for coming back. Everybody and all of the things, all of the efforts. We made it happen. Made it happen, Captain. I'm gonna just sit here in front of this big old Lock's Head in our fancy new portal tower and the bile rib cage. Think about what we've done for the day. All right, let's get that up. And if you guys are some of my amazing, lovely followers here at the factory, please do copy and paste this dude right here into chat. We're gonna find somebody to raid out to. Looking for another family-friendly variety streamer, whatever they're playing, doesn't matter to us, right? If any of you are here for Valheim, I'll attempt to find Valheim first. Otherwise, we're going to go with the good peoples. Make sure everybody's in good hands. You guys are fantastic, so all you have to do is just be you, and you'll be livening up the room. And if you are subscribed to the channel, you can also copy and paste that dude into the chat. I don't see any recommendations, any requests, so let's just dig through here. See who we haven't hit up in a minute. Of course, Ivy Fatbeard is on. Gemma, Fox Song is on. Very good, very good. Let's see who else. We popped into them. I mean, it's been a minute since we raided Gemma. Oh, Pastor Baggins is on, playing some Arc Raiders. You guys like Arc Raiders? Let's pop into Pastor Baggins' stream today. It has been a hot minute since we've raided out to him. So again, I'll be back tomorrow, special Saturday stream. Starting next week, it won't be special. We're just gonna stream on Saturdays and then in the evenings throughout the week. But tomorrow we will be here 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Factory will be humming and running. Come get your cogs, pump them back into the machine, help us out. Get into the factory Discord if you're not already. There's a link right below the screen or below the stream there. Exclamation point socials will also get you in. You can see all the games we play, keep up with news and updates from the devs, see all the screenshots of builds that we make, and most importantly, come share what you've created. We love to be inspired by others and to share that with that sense of community. And then most importantly, we do run the Forge Bible bot here on the stream and in Discord. So give us an exclamation point prayer if you have any concerns or hard times that you'd like us to come together and pray with you about. We'd love to do that as a community, and or others that are around you, other loved ones. We'd love to come and pray with them as well. And exclamation point praise in there will share what God's doing good in your life. So thank you all again. I will see you tomorrow. If I don't see you tomorrow, have a blessed weekend, and we will see you when we see you. Thanks, everybody.
Welcome aboard, Captain.